Okay, sorry for the long intro. Long intro there. Apologize. Apologize. Had to get a coffee. It takes a minute for the game to organize itself, I think. Got food. A little bit of gun oil. It's good. Wow, we escaped Siska yesterday. Gee, good to see you. Good job yesterday. Sorry somebody shot at you. Hey, no commanders. Aya. Aya. Someone here? Anyone here? Okay, check telegram first. Never really truly realized the importance of telegrams until we had many agents out in the field. Brave people. Ah, yeah. So fierce.
Hello. Excuse me.
Yes.
You interested in a newspaper? Right off the press, only $1.
Yeah, sure, why not? Is there good news in it?
Uh, can't make any promises. But there's a interesting treasure hunting business.
Ah,
Here you
yeah,
go.
this one.
Thank you kindly.
Mr. Rockwell, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, all from Agent A. Alice and Dot have been spotted wandering the streets of Valentine, like nothing ever happened. Dot, which one is Dot? Arthur, dressed as Mr. Oville, is seemingly working for the Orange Grove, picking up, delivering oranges to Valentine. Mr. Oville again, okay. He appears to be doing this all alone. Okay, so that's interesting. He's running in and to the Orange Grove. Large white mustache, short white hair, flop hat, a red shirt, pelt over the shoulders, blue bib overalls, but seemingly without his large boots or gloves. Okay. Interesting. The firm saloon in Valentine's appears to be open again. I have personally observed Charlie, Arthur, and Dot in Valentine speaking to each other and just going about their business as usual. Door has manned the bar. Door? I don't know. Door? Dot, maybe. Has manned the bar for quite a while. Alice was also spotted in town as of last night. Seems like they may have all returned to their mud pit to lick their wounds. I will keep eye on them and continue to gather information. Let's put this into the ledger here. Oh, it seems like they survived yesterday. Very good. Let me out. Righty. Intelligence report. Update. One, three. Next one, listen to Charlotte. Go. D'accord. Send one to Agent A. Yeah. Nothing happens. Would work. Oh, either they have given up, or it is a ploy to get us to make another move. Perhaps. For now, I hope our business can begin, but we will need security, especially if you plan to run home. I highly doubt they have give up their old ways, but may need a little time to recuperate. Any sightings of Rani? Hong 1-3. Oh, Alexei, thank you, man. Appreciate. Sorry, I was busy and I was into the writing Telegram RP. Yeah, it's me, Mr. Ko. Are you a streamer? Sharp Chad. Is that it? Sharp Chad? Yeah. Alexia, you still there? Or Sharp Chad? Sharp Chad? Guess not. Okay. Who are those people? Oh, let's read the newspaper here. See what's going on. Oh, Sheriff Breyer. I never heard of Sheriff Breyer. All advertisements. Deputy Klaus Spengler, another. Oh, Klaus, yeah. Oh, another Deputy Marshal Logan Monroe. He died. A bad person is hoofing across the crossing, focused on one thing: striking back at the government. While the exact transgressions are unknown, he blames our officials for butting into his life and hopes to make a statement by stealing innocent citizens' clothes. Be aware of his large white gold headpiece and bare chest. He will lure you in with his charms and odd questions, but make no mistake, your precious cloth may be his next gnawing move. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this investigation of the... Someone going to the gun shop? No.
Perhaps.
Ni hao, ni hao.
Is this
Hello.
the case, maybe? Oh, hello.
Can I be of any assistance?
Oh, how fortunate.
Oh, this is very fortunate. We were just coming in to take a look and if you don't mind, see what you have in stock.
Of course, feel free.
My good sir, what is
Yes.
a taipan?
It's okay. He didn't say
Ah,
anything. I think you're
good
all right.
question. Taipan, depending on what part of China you're from. It is basically, it means the boss, the
There are a lot of alleys.
very big
It's from
boss.
the bayou.
I've
I
also,
see.
yes, I've also heard that they named a snake
What
in
weird.
Australia. This name, Taipan. Very poisonous snake.
Oh, really?
A
Yeah.
big boss
I'm not
snake.
even sure exactly what that
Well,
is.
no, we are no snake. I'll tell you that. But it's a name that the mostly comes from the dock workers. That the head of dock worker is called a taipan, and they make a little company, and it grows big and strong. Basically, where it come from.
Interesting.
Yeah, this name is with the Cantonese pronunciation. Up north, we would call it Dalaoban. Aban.
Laoban.
Yes,
Laoban.
Laoban.
I imagine that da means big in that one then.
Yes, that's right. And the Laoban
see.
is a boss. Yeah.
Interesting.
Ah, well, thank you. Are there any questions or certain weapons maybe you are curious
Oh.
about?
Well, I just, to truth be told, I am visiting. I'm from Guarma. So
Oh,
we're here for the scientific conference. But I have a fascination with engineering, like trains and guns. So if you want to show me maybe your favorite gun and tell me a little bit about it and why it's your favorite, I think that would be, I would be very grateful for this.
well, I can't. How do I say this? Have you seen this weapon over here?
Oh, okay. Oh, you cannot show me your favorite.
It's
it
one
has
of
to-
the
Actually?
newest. Yes, this is one of the newest guns made a few years ago by German gun makers.
Oh wait,
Called the,
so,
the Mauser.
oh, I fired one of these. I
Yeah.
fired one of these like a month ago. It was incredible.
Oh, yes, 10 shots, very rapid reload,
Mhm.
very accurate. Now, it's not as strong as the Navy, but what it lacks for strength, it makes up for it with speed.
Yes, so the reload was very fast. I was shocked.
Yeah, Navy takes
Fired one
like,
of those.
well,
yes,
you
I
know,
have.
Oh,
yeah, it is really the reason why I am here in the crossing. All my life, since 8 years old, I've been in one army or another. And it was after repeated failures a few years back. An American captain introduced me to this gun, and it fascinated me. And, well, I decided to come here to learn the way of the gun. And yes,
See,
I
you
do
are a
have
scientist as well.
yeah, well, without the studies, yes. Maybe you can say a scientist with just a human life.
I think that is what a scientist is. I think if we forget that it is curiosity and a fire, a passion for something, and all of your learning might not have been from a book, it might have been from using it in physical experience, but that's still a burning curiosity to discover and learn. I think personally.
Oh, I
But,
thank you for your kind words. Yes, never thought of myself as scientist, but okay, I like it.
Indeed that you are.
Hmm.
One does not need a pen and paper to be a scientist.
Yeah. So
One
this
just needs a
gun,
passion to learn.
yes, you are right, sir. This gun, this Mauser, is very difficult to get here. Perhaps in Guarma it's easier, but here in the crossing, it is very difficult to get.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I do have one. Take a guess how much I pay for it.
Oh, oh my goodness! I
No, I
would,
couldn't
I
even
would have no
imagine.
idea.
Most of the time, I just have a cattleman for show.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you, I paid 15,000.
Oh,
Whoa!
How
Wow.
much?
15,000.
Well, the gun business must be doing very well.
Well, it's
It's a lot.
yeah, it's I do have other business I
Oh,
attend
that's
to,
good.
but
Whoa!
yeah, it was worth it every penny. I tell you, I have been waiting
if
and looking
it's
for
your
this
dream,
gun.
yes, yes.
Oh,
exactly.
that is amazing.
and then there is no price, right? At the end of the day, it is simply money if you have it. And this is your dream, then I don't see why not. You could die tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. What good is money going to do you? Just sitting in a safe in the bank. It'll get robbed anyway. So yeah, and the gun up here at the top, this is a pump shotgun. It's
Oh.
also it's very difficult to get, but I would wager it is the most powerful weapon you can use.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
5
Oh.
shells.
What if you are looking maybe just to hunt? I used to hunt when I was a young girl growing up, and I think that is something I would like to do on Gorma. What would you recommend?
Well, when I was in the Guarma, the most dangerous animals that I came across were the wild pigs and the goats.
Well, they have panthers as well.
I have heard these, but of course I did not see any. Have you ever come across one?
I have not personally, but I know someone who was actually attacked by one, so I know they're
Really?
there. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Mm.
Did they survive the attack?
Yes, they did. Thank goodness.
Good,
They did,
good.
but this was very close. I think they
Well-
only survived because they tumbled down the hill faster than the cat could go after.
Tiana, that's most frightening.
Very frightening, yes.
If, like, let's say here in the crossing, let's say you're traveling into wolf country.
Hmm.
Now, the wolves these days, I think it's because the winter is coming.
Okay.
They're gathering together, the gray wolf and the timber wolf, and they're running in packs up to 13 strong.
You probably know these mountains, right?
So, the most
Mhm.
powerful weapon
I
that
said
you
you
can
probably
use, of
know
course,
this.
is the
Yes,
bolt action
But
or
I
the
wanna interrupt
Springfield.
because he knows what he's talking about, and it's not polite.
But Springfield is one bullet at a time, very slow.
Oh, I'm okay with this. This sounds very arrogant, but usually I can hit my target for the most part, so one bullet is okay.
As long as you get to a safe, high spot and your horse does not throw you, yeah, you can take your time and shoot the wolves if you need to. Or we just wait for the morning, maybe they'll run away. But sometimes the wolves, or especially the panther here in the crossing, they attack so fast, it scare your horse, and they throw you, and you're surrounded. Next thing you know, they're gnawing on your arm and leg, and you
Oh
know.
my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes they do run up from 7 to 13, all in one pack.
Well, maybe you can go out and hunt a few wolves after the conference, then. Natalie.
I don't know about that. I don't think I want to hunt the wolves, but maybe like maybe I don't know, beaver or bear. Maybe I don't know.
A
Bear might be
bear?
a bit
That's
much.
quite
Yes,
the size difference.
it is quite the size. Well, I don't mean like a huge bear, but like
Oh.
maybe something small.
A cute little black
Baby
bear.
bear? You can't hunt a baby bear.
I'm not talking about a baby bear. It's but it is not like grizzly. It's a smaller bear than this, but it is not a baby bear.
A
Right.
black bear.
Black
Yes,
bear.
there we
yeah,
go.
Yeah, black bear, you get good money for it. About what is it? 40? I can't remember. 40 or 50 if you hit it one shot. Yeah.
Oh,
and some
my
good
goodness.
meat.
Okay.
But usually where the grizzlies are, or the bears, excluding black bear, here there are some. And here there's also panther. But up north, where the grizzlies are, that's also the domain of the wolf.
Okay,
reason-
so
the
you
reason
must
why
be
I-
careful.
Yeah, the reason why I tell you this is because I have talked to many rangers. Before, when the wolf packs were smaller, a lot of them carried the bolt action. 5 bullets, very strong weapon, very accurate. Faster on reload than Springfield. But it's not as fast as the Litchfield.
Hmm.
Now, the Litchfield is more of a weapon for battle. 16 bullets. It packs quite a punch. not as accurate as like this Lancaster I have on my back here. You see?
I have a Lancaster. I like it a lot.
Yes, I do too. I prefer this one.
What is this? Can you show it? This is wrapping on it that you've got. This is very nice.
Yes, yes. Would you like to hold it?
Oh, if you do not mind.
Sure, no
It's
problem.
quite.
It's very
Decorated.
beautiful.
Let's see. Can I reach you across the counter here?
Oh, let
Yeah.
us find out.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Is this? Oh, there, perfect.
I'm gonna swing over by the doctor's office for a second, see if anybody I know is around.
Okay.
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 Yeah, have a look.
Okay.
It's
I'll
loaded,
take a look.
so be careful of the trigger.
I've actually unloaded it just in case.
Okay.
Okay, let us see. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at this. It's got etching in it.
I
What
see.
is this? What does this mean?
Oh, it's a secret Chinese character.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
a secret I do not get to know.
Yeah.
This is okay.
I could
This
tell
is
you.
very
I could tell
lovely.
you what it means, but then I would have to kill you. So I don't want to do
Ooh,
this.
okay. Well, good. I don't want to die. Okay. Well, this is very, very beautiful.
This work is all done by our master craftsman, Bai Li Huang. He has an eye for beauty, unlike me.
I'd say this is very good.
Here, let me show you the work that I do. I made this weapon. This navy pistol. I just do black and gold. That's my favorite colors, and so that's what I use. That's it. But
Nothing
for
wrong
Bai Li-
with knowing what you like.
True. But I don't
Exactly.
think this would ever sell for a lot of money.
Oh, it's pretty though. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Bai Li Huang, if you ever want work done, what he does is he will ask you some questions. Might seem strange questions at first, and then he will give it a little sink, and then he will design something. I have never heard one customer complain yet. He just has that gift.
Oh, this is a gift. This is very good. Here, let me give this back to you.
Thank you. Very good. Yeah, so, okay, so where was I? The bolt action versus the Litchfield. If you are traveling in the north, in the snows, whatnot, and you expect wolf, I would recommend the Litchfield. Almost as strong as the bolt action, but more bullets to defend yourself with.
Well, now, you are planning to go up towards that Wapiti village, are you not?
Oh
I
boy.
was, yes, I was going to head up
Yeah.
that way.
There are many, many wolves through those mountains.
Well, maybe
Now-
I will ask someone to come with me.
Yeah,
Somebody
that is-
who has experience, because I do not.
That is a good idea.
Maybe we
or
can get in touch with some of the rangers.
or that, or if you have to go alone, try to do it. Make the trip in the daytime,
Okay.
and if it's too late for you to return, mostly the natives up there, we have met with them, and we once had a talk that lasted for 4 days and 4 nights. It was amazing talk. They were most gracious, and they invited us to sleep and to share their fire. And
Well,
so,
I'm
if,
looking forward to it.
yeah, they have.
Like I said, my studies. I would like to talk to them about this. I'm sorry, you were saying they have.
Well, they prefer the Litchfield. I mean, I'm sorry, the Springfield up there.
Oh, okay.
So perhaps if you are interested in asking them why, because it is a very slow weapon, very accurate, very strong, but very slow. They live in the wolf-infested area. Perhaps this might go good with your studies.
I will definitely talk to them about it.
But also the
thank you.
plants, right?
Oh yes, mostly the plants and medicinal properties. But I cannot help it. I am fascinated with I don't like to say I'm fascinated with guns because it's not that, but you know, the idea of the engineering behind it and how they work. It's very interesting.
Yes, I do not even know all of this information.
Mm.
All right, just a little brown.
But if you
Oh.
do meet Bai Li Huang, I'm sure he could fascinate you with all of his knowledge behind these.
Oh yes, I would be very interested in this. I believe you have a customer outside. I hope they're not.
Oh no, it was just the paper
Oh.
boy again.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they wanted to come in, but it was too busy.
No worries, no worries.
Well, thank
Well-
you very much for showing us and for your time.
You're very welcome. It's a great pleasure to meet people with such good manners.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
all be around
yes,
at least to the end of the week, right? After the conference tomorrow.
Yes. Yep. We have the conference tomorrow, and then we'll be around the city. Oh, can you recommend a good place to eat or like?
Oh
a
my
cafe?
god. Yes, have you been to Tandoori?
So we were just there and we put in a reservation, but no one was around. So we're wondering if there's maybe somewhere else as well.
No. Okay, well, if you go north into the north part of the city, there is a tavern called Blue Pearl.
Okay.
I would recommend that place first, if there is someone working behind the counter.
Okay.
If not there, you can go to the Bastille, which is a little bit north of the bank. You know
Oh.
where the bank is?
Well, we are staying at the Bastille. The science
Okay.
conference arranged a couple of rooms for us.
Oh,
So
very
yes.
good.
Okay,
Very
we
good,
will
very
try to eat there.
I would highly recommend, though, that you try the tandoori place. Now, it is not cheap. I took 4 people over there the other day, and I'll tell you, though, it was worth every penny. Every penny. I'm not joking. It was, I did not expect much, but I have never eaten in such a fashion. It was fascinating.
Oh, okay. Well, this is very exciting, and we will have to insist maybe on a different day for a reservation. Hopefully, before we get a chance, before we leave. I mean.
The owner name is Garnish.
Yes, I telegrammed him.
Okay.
Asking for a reservation. That's okay. I will
Hopefully
telegram
we can
again.
get one tomorrow before we have to speak.
Yes.
Well, maybe though eating tandoori isn't the best before we have to go on stage. Maybe
Well,
afterwards.
don't forget we're doing ice. Yes, let's do after, and we'll do ice cream before because
Oh,
Ray from
That's
the
right
train
there,
was going
yeah.
to come and have ice cream with us before the talk.
Oh, very good. I let you in on a little secret.
Oh, of course.
I have eaten spicy food all my life. But don't order the very spicy food there. It is very spicy.
Okay.
interesting.
How spicy is very spicy.
Okay, have you ever eaten Sichuan pepper?
Once in my life, yes.
You know how it's a little bit numb, a little bit spicy all at the same time.
Right.
Well, this was just pure fire in the mouth. No numb, just all fire. I had to drink 2 canisters of water just to quench it.
I see.
Another lady who ate spicy, she ran around in circles for like 10 minutes, breathing smoke out of her mouth. Yeah,
Wow.
it's very spicy. If you are
I'd like to see
courage
that.
man, go for it. But it's very spicy.
So definitely don't do this right before you're supposed to give a talk.
Yeah. It might be a
And-
good
And do remember,
celebration.
it will have to come out of you at some point as well. Don't forget that.
True.
Right.
Yes.
Pardon him. He is a urologist.
Oh, may I
He will
ask?
make jokes like this often.
It is a concern. If I'm not, it might
Valid
be fun.
concern. Yes, of course. May I ask what this conference is about?
Oh, absolutely. Well, they have asked us to come and talk about advancements in science, and kind of we're allowed to do a talk about whatever we want. So, for example, I will be talking about using herbal medicine in the 20th century for like long-term chronic illness to
Oh.
help with this. Yes, and I will not speak for the other gentlemen here. If you want to talk about what you'll be speaking on.
I'm gonna speak about bringing medical care, usually specialized medical care, to underserved communities. Specifically, I go out to the frontier and mining camps when they open up, that sort of
Oh.
thing. And not a lot of urology out there, you know.
Speaking on the frontiers of science, I'm doing exactly that, talking about the future of medical practice and all that, and where I feel like we're going to be 50, 100, 200 years from now.
Oh, wow. That is fascinating. Are we allowed to attend, or is it for...
Oh, absolutely. It is open to the public.
Okay. What time?
It is at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So is it like now? What time is it now?
It just
Yeah.
Almost. It'll be in about 10 minutes this time tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Okay.
we'll probably be finishing up our ice cream right next door and then
Which
walking
you're
over to go
welcome.
make a speech.
Yeah, you're welcome to
Okay.
join us for the ice cream as well if you like.
I will be there for sure. It will be at the Bastille, right?
It's actually right next door at the little theater there. What is the name of the theater?
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
think
so
it
you mean
starts with
King's
an
Theater?
No, it's no, it's not that one. It's the
It's
smaller
next to the
one.
ice cream part.
It's
The
right next to
picture
the
house
ice
Oh,
by
the
cream.
the
little
ice cream
one.
house, yes.
Okay. Yep. All right. Perfect.
It's this one.
Perfect. Very good. I will be there because well, there's no way at my age and knowledge that I can study these things, but it is a curiosity of mine.
It's just interesting to hear, from all kind of areas and how we want to work together to kind of advance humanity together with science. I think so.
Yeah.
I think.
There is
That's very
one thing that has confused me. When I have been hurt in the past, many of the doctors here, they give me something they call like a strawberry juice or strawberry something.
Extract.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it. Now, is that really a good thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say the extract again.
A strawberry extract.
Strawberry extract, as far as I understand it, is good for like blood flow.
Okay.
So you do it to help the body reproduce your blood quicker. So, like if you've experienced a lot of blood loss, that is when you would use it at that moment.
Okay. All right. Good
But
to know.
it is simply an aid. It's not going to. It doesn't like replace your. It doesn't do it by itself. It simply helps you. So you still need to elevate the legs and do the rest of it as well. But it absolutely will help in this situation. Yes.
Okay, because it really doesn't taste like strawberry.
No, it
No.
doesn't. No, it's no. You'll find that a lot, unfortunately, with some of the medicinal plants. They smell great when you pick them, and then what you have to do to them to ingest them, they do not taste or smell good anymore.
Have you ever studied the Chinese medicine?
No, I have not. I cannot say that I have.
Let me tell you, the taste of it is. Sometimes you would rather die than eat it. It's disgusting.
My God,
Uh,
okay.
I do acupuncture every now and then. Not for
Oh.
serious things, but just for small little aches or pains or whatever, headache. Sometimes it works even.
Oh. I think
Yeah.
this is what I will investigate next. I think we could learn a lot from all parts of the world and figure out how every medicine is used, and then I can go ahead and take that and apply it and mush everything together and perhaps push humanity forward.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. There is one doctor here who also practices these, Dr. O'Hara. She is very good with acupuncture, or so I hear.
Oh, okay. Do you know where she is located? I've never done
Um,
acupuncture myself, but perhaps I will try it.
Hang on, let me.
Before
I
I
don't
go.
know where she's located at, but I might have her telegram number.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 minute. I have so many. Okay, yes, all right, here it is. Liz
Okay.
O'Hara. Her telegram number is AJ333. And that's a good telegram number.
Okay. And you said her first name was Liz, is this correct?
Liz, yes,
Liz, okay,
Elizabeth,
Liz.
I think.
Liz O'Hara, okay. And it is okay, obviously, if I tell her that I heard about her from you?
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
We were supposed
wonderful.
to meet to discuss acupuncture. But, well, we've had a little bit busy time of it last week or so.
Yes, I've heard it's been very crazy here in the crossing.
Yeah. If you are out and about, I would suggest traveling in group. There is a
we
group
are.
out there trying to crucify people right now.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yep. There's another group that is, they like to play games, I guess, and they ask you a question. And if you guess it wrong, they hunt you down in the forest and shoot you.
Oh my God.
How
Okay.
barbaric.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there's many barbaric here, I'll tell you that. There are bandits all over the place, in the mines, trying to steal from the Laobaixing, the common people, who are alone and just trying to put food on their table. But they don't care about this. Yeah, it's if you travel in a group, though, it's much more safe.
Oh my god, okay, well, thank you for the warning.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, if you do travel around, make sure you buy Taipan the gun.
Okay, we will
It's
keep
good
this in
salesman
mind.
right there.
Thank
Very
you,
good,
thank you.
very good.
All right, we should.
I try.
mosey along.
All
Yeah,
right,
right.
okay.
Very good pleasure meeting all of you.
Yes, it's
Very
a pleasure
nice
to meet you as well. Look forward to seeing you at the talk tomorrow, scientist.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and be safe.
You too. Be careful, Manzo.
Thank you.
Interesting people. Okay, let's see what else is in the newspaper. Arthur Monroe is dead. An investigation of the Valentine General Store went awry. It's a very strange spelling. When bags filled with flour and manure were found, owners Hank and the son Ricky admitted to baking with shitty, oh, you say bad word in here, flour for roughly 2 weeks. Mold and dead rats were dumped near food items. Hank was trying to build a colony with DIY bricks, but swapped the bags. Hank looked flushed as he hit a man and ran. Law is getting to the bottom of it. If in doubt, remember to stop and smell it. Okay. That's a terrible story. Oh, Mama Christine. Claws were out in Valentine last week as Mrs. Goose's cat Muffy attacked Mama Christine outside the Valentine Bank. Muffy was making a sizable with scrawl from the bank. When the Mama approached, eyewitness Lily said that Mama was feeding Muffy alcohol and cigarettes, which provoked the catastrophic event. Muffy was feline fine post the scuffle, but Mama was whiskered away to the medical office with minor injuries. Looks like Mama still has 9 alive. That's a funny. Okay. Oh, here we go. Corrigan, that's it, Charlie. Red Lion Mining Company. No. Looking for a mining company to assist you on your trips? Well, look no further than the Red Lion Mining Company, the hub to all mining necessity. Whether you are looking to go mining, to sell your gems, to buy gems, or even cut them, the Red Lion is there to aid you. Security details are available to hire as well, as you take on the dangers of the caves. Delaney. The Bell Gang continued their crime spree by robbing the Rhodes Bank Wednesday at night, after which they boarded a train to flee. Bullets flew between them as Law chased the fiends. That's misspelled, by the way, on horseback. 2 of the gang were held and arrested separately, but one of the Sisika transport was intercepted by the getaways, who rammed the transport with a wagon and escaped with the bro in tow. Rumor has it that the crew has fled to warmer climates, huh? Hello, mister.
Ça va?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I am doing well, thank you. I just arrived off the boat and I was curious if you happen to have a pistolet I could prendre ou purchase.
Of course, you came to the right place. Now, if you are just arrived, I'm sure your funds are a little bit tight. Is that correct?
Yes, exactement, monsieur.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'll get you one for a discount. It's a cattleman. Is that okay?
Oh, c'est parfait.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I have one on my horse. I can get you self for cheap.
Ah, merci, merci.
So I believe the normal price for this gun is, I think, 36, somewhere in there, but I'll give you this for 20 if you have it.
Oh, yes, that would be parfait.
Okay.
Merci, monsieur. You said 20?
That is right. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Could you let me reach out to you? There we go. Do you have bullets?
No, monsieur. That's going to be my next question.
Okay. Well, $5 for a box of 50, if you wish.
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, that's too much. Perfect.
Merci, monsieur. Hey, if I could, what is, comment tu te, how do you say your name?
Cole. My name is Cole.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Cole. I am Edgar.
Edgar? Okay. Good to meet you. Where are you from originally?
Oh, I am from Belgium. Most people think it is France, but it is a little bit different, we like to say.
Okay, so Europe. Oh, Belgium. Yes, I know of this country. I have heard of it.
Yes, there are the mountains is some beautiful, and the La Bière is super.
The La Bière. What is
The
this?
beer, I think,
Oh,
is
beer.
in English.
I
Yeah,
see. I see.
I am still
Oh,
learning a bit.
yeah. I know this feeling. When I first get here, I could barely speak any English, and I was just
Oh, but you
grunting and pointing and trying to talk. It was impossible. So I went to the library here, and I borrowed some English books, and brought them to the desert to a cave, and I stayed there for like 3 or 4 months and just studied over and over again until I could speak a little bit better.
exactement. J'ai fait le même. I did the same a
Ah,
bit.
yeah, good for you, good for you. It's the only way. Seclude
Well,
yourself and then go out and practice.
exactement. Mais do you know if there is any opportunity or where I might find some? I don't really know where to start. You know what I mean?
For work,
Yes, yes, exactement.
here, there's a newspaper for you. There is lots of
Oh,
advertisement in there. Um, I might actually go over to the. Do you know where the casino boat is?
no, unfortunately, I do not.
Well, if you go to the river down here and walk just a little bit north,
Hmm.
you will see a very big boat and a big sign. I think it's a casino or it's a Corrigan or something. Ask for a man named Charlie.
You said Charlie?
Charlie, yes.
Charlie.
Yes.
All right. And Monsieur, may I tell this Charlie that Monsieur Cole sent me in his direction?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know
Uh,
what kind of work, but I know that they are just getting started and probably looking for new employees.
oh, that sounds perfect for me.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit you, come back and I'll see what else. What kind of work would you like to do?
Oh, I come to this country hoping for a bit of the excitement. You know what I mean? It
Uh-huh.
was a little bland in my home place.
I see, I see. Yeah. Well, follow me here, this way. If I heard you right, you say you're looking for a little bit of excitement, yes?
Yes, exactement, monsieur. I have yes.
Okay, good. I can show you a little bit. Depending on the excitement you're looking for, there's also a boxing ring not far from here.
Ooh, I could try my hand at these. I used to fight my brothers all the time when we were kids.
Oh, well, good. Yeah. That's actually, you know what? That's a two place for you. One is the casino vault, and the other is a man named Mr. Bunny. He is the proprietor of the boxing ring, just across the
Monsieur,
street from the Saint Denis marketplace.
the marketplace across the street, you say?
Yes, yes. Now, right here, I'm going. Anytime you're doing this or talking about this, what I'm going to show you, whisper. Sometimes
Ah, d'accord, d'accord. Je
the
comprends.
deputies crawl around the roof and try and spy, look for future bank robber.
Oh, comme les petits lapis, les little mice.
Yes, exactly. Try to squish them out. Another one takes its place. But right here is a safe that you can practice on if you wish. It's a good skill to have, no matter what occupation you choose. But you can
Oh,
practice on this. This has been designed to. The deputies don't know this part, but it's been designed to be very close to what is inside the banks.
oh,
So,
je comprends.
what you
Ah,
what you have to do is you first turn it to the right. You look at the number you start with, turn it to the right 3 times as quickly as you can, and the 4th time slow down. Once you hear a little click, you stop. Then you go the opposite direction 2 times all the way, so you're going left 2 times. The 3rd pass around, you slow down, wait for the 2nd click. Then, once you hear this, you go the opposite, which would be going back to the right. Go all the way around from your new number once. Slow down, hear the 3rd click. Once you hear this click, you go back the opposite to the left to 0, and it will open. Take your time with this. I have to go back downstairs, but it's a nice little skill to have from time to time. You know my means.
just a moment. Can you remind me how many times to spin?
Yes, okay. First to the right 3 times. Then to the left the 2 times. Then to the right again, all the way around once. And then back to 0, the opposite direction. Oh, you know what? Hang on, I might have told you wrong. I think
Oh,
you start left. You start left. Yeah.
so I increase the numbers.
Yeah, no, okay. So you start to the left. Let's say the number when you first look at it is 50. You pass 50 3 times going left. And when you pass it the 3rd time, you slow down, wait until you hear a click. So you have to get your ear real close up to it. Then you go opposite direction, spinning it
Oh, I
as
hear
quickly
it.
as you like. Yeah, there you go. Spinning as quickly as you like. Twice, when you pass the 2nd new number, twice you slow down, wait for the 2nd click. So it's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hear this. Now on this 3rd, I go past 1 time.
Yep, 1 time, then slow down.
I did this.
Congratulate. Very good.
Oh,
You are
there is
natural.
some beans in here.
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
Oh,
I
what
ha-
about
I
this?
hate beans.
There's a
Pistol?
another pistolet.
Yeah, take it.
Do you wish?
No, you
Oh,
take it.
you are certain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
I like to help.
Monsieur Ko, you are too kind.
I like to help newcomers get started a little bit. In the future, maybe you can repay the favor. If you ever have this type of adventure, you find a very unique weapon. Well, I'll give you top dollar for it.
You will be the first person I think of if ever I come into un weapon comme ça.
Very good. What is your name, if I may ask?
My name is it is Edgar Gallo.
That's right, Edgar. That's right, Edgar. Do you have telegram number yet, or not? Don't know.
Au moment, il faut que je pense.
Okay.
Oh, I must think. Okay, you let me know when you are ready. I can tell you this number.
Okay, go ahead.
It is air, as in radio, V as in violon, and
Okay.
698. Air RV
RV
698.
698. Okay, very good. If you like mine, I can give you mine.
Oh yes, I think this would be a very good opportunity for me. Au moment. Alors, vas-y, monsieur. Go ahead.
Okay, it is X. Like in the. Someone say this word X-ray. And N like a nightingale. And then 961.
I have X-ray Nightingale XN 961.
Yep, that's right.
Parfait, monsieur.
So,
Bien sûr, je suis content que d'avoir, je suis happy to have met you. You
The
are a
same.
very helpful gentleman.
Yeah, the same. I would recommend you looking for Mr. Bunny first, then, with your skills.
Mr. Bunny.
Yeah.
Like a rabbit.
Well, that's the way I say it. I don't think it's really his last name, but I call him Mr. Bunny.
Okay, I will look for this man.
He's also #1 fist fighter in the crossing right now. King of Ring.
Oh, well, I don't think it'd be too hard to find this man, I assume. It
Oh,
can
no.
be too easy to hide when you have a reputation comme ça.
Yeah. Look for a man with dark, long hair, always wearing very fancy clothing. He walks around like a peacock.
Oh, I don't think I could miss a man like that.
No, he counts. Of course not. But usually he's around this time of day. But if you don't find him, just go back a few times. It's right across the street from the Saint Denis Marketplace. And it's just a little door. You open the door, go downstairs.
Ah, c'est parfait. I will go see this place and see if I can find Mr. Bonny.
Good luck to you then. Feel free to stay here and practice if you wish, or come by anytime.
I think I will go see if I can at least find this Mr. Bonny, and then if I cannot, perhaps I will come back to practice. Should I
Very
swing
good.
by the store and say hello before I come up here?
That would be helpful. Just, sometimes there is conflict going on in the crossing, and we have to be mindful of people. But I would appreciate it. Yes, just say hello, Mr. Cole, and going up to study, and I'll be okay.
Ah, c'est parfait. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole.
No idea what you said, but no problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Very good. Good to have met
Yeah.
you, Edgar.
Until next time. You take
Okay.
care, huh?
You too.
Yes, I like him. He's cool. I like his accent. He said the magic word. Someone was here earlier, but I don't know who. Oh, I should probably get a cheap knife. Let's check Telegram, see if I missed any. Oh, coffee almost went down the tube. Oh. Hey, Mr. Ganesh. Ah, yes, there you are. Perfect.
No, I haven't seen her. I think she wanted me to meet her at the telegram station.
Am I interrupting?
I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I'm blind. But
Oh, no.
hey, Ko, what's
You're
going on?
blind and can't see
There-
shit?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah,
a
a couple
delegation here from Guarma who is looking for you. I recommended them come here to eat, try to make reservation.
The doctor?
Yeah, they're doctor of science, scientist.
Dr. Wilson's.
I don't remember her name, sorry.
This sounds like a great conversation. Maybe we should look at me while we're having this conversation.
Oh, okay.
A doctor from Guama, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four of them.
Gosh, I hope they aren't hiding and planning on running anytime soon.
No. They're having a very big meeting tomorrow night. All of the fine upper class people will be there with their jewels and their fine clothing and everything.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know. Look, I'm upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to go and talk with Skeetus. Miss Mace.
You want me to? I'll leave.
It's fine. We're gonna have a chat here.
Anyway,
You
just
want to have?
try to let you
You
know.
still want to dinners?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, yes, she will probably be at the telegram station and then you'll come through the
Wonder if I can go find them. Maybe they went to the Steel.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Big bearded man.
Yeah. Am I that scary?
I thought it was so crazy, you know.
I'm just getting some exercise. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm getting fat, you know. Oh.
Sure, yeah, I absolutely understood. Have a good day.
Oh, no. Wrong people. Sorry.
Oh, no, they're not here. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Gold!
Hey, ni hao.
Hey.
How are
I've
you?
been missing Try Daddy Tuesdays. I really have.
Oh.
I miss it.
Well, try to meet me there tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Oh, I
know
got a
what?
telegram from you. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago. I apologize for not replying.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I've been very busy. You know, I'm running the general store now.
Oh, yeah. I have heard this. It's congratulate to you. That's very good
Yeah,
news.
thank you. I appreciate that very much. I really do.
Yeah. Any help you need, just let me know.
Absolutely. And hey, vice versa, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Have you seen that group of scientists walking around?
Group of scientists.
Yeah,
no,
doctors. No? Okay.
News
They're
to me.
They're from Guarma. They were looking for Ganesh, and he has just arrived, so I thought I'd see if I could find him.
Ah. They wearing anything specific around here, or?
Well, they're having some big, huge convention down in the theater down this way tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Huh.
Yeah, it might be interesting. They're talking about the future of science and the future of medicine here in the crossing.
Hey, those smart guys know a lot, you know.
Yeah, they called me scientist too. I don't know why. I was explaining the weapons to them, and they say, "Well, you too are like scientists," but I never do such a study.
Oh yeah.
It
I,
made me
I,
happy.
I would call him more like a gun doctor. You know what I mean?
Oh, that too. That's a good one. Gun doctor. Easier to say.
Hey, it's good seeing you again, though, brother.
Yeah, good to see you too. Good to see you all. All right, take care.
Hey, Cole.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you
Also,
tomorrow.
if you see Jingwei, I invited you guys to a meeting about entertainment in Saint Denis. That's on Wednesday. So if you see
Wednesday.
him, make sure he sends me a response.
Okay. Yeah, we have had a little busy time of it the last week, but I think it's a little bit better now. What time is it and where?
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, what time do you guys usually do the melee market?
read the advertisement.
That is a
You just
Thursday.
gotta be that immature,
Oh, that's
it.
Thursday. Great. So it was supposed to be.
It's a
My
daddy bar.
plan is for 7 Eastern, so an hour and a half before now.
Okay. And where at?
I was gonna hold it at the Speakeasy, just outside of town.
Oh, the same place. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So 7 o'clock tomorrow night at the Speak Easy. Okay.
Yep. And Wednesday night.
Oh, Wednesday. Yep. Okay. Wednesday 7. Wednesday Speak Easy. Okay, I can remember this.
Yes, and he has the information in his telegrams as well.
Okay. Well, I'll tell him to wake up and read his damn telegram. He's terrible
Absolutely.
at it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Crazy Ganesh. Right, 7 p.m. Wednesday at the Speak Easy. Who was that lady? Wish I could remember people's faces. And put the right names to it. Yeah. I'm getting old, I guess. Sometimes the people's faces here all blur into one. I'm smoking too much opium, maybe. Nah, I can't be it. Oh, ni hao. Oh, Shiro!
How
You met me on a good day.
Yes,
How are you?
good. I'm okay. Why good day?
Well, I can put a few more notches into my rifle here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We get arrested and went to jail for a little while. Not Sisika, just a jail.
Mhm.
But we at least put down the tyranny of the crossing, at least a part of it for a short time, anyway.
Oh, nice. So the others are now in. Actually, I think a new front company is running the Salone Valentine now.
No, it's I have just had a report on this. It is the same, the firm.
But
They
n-
earlier
name
in the
is-
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Later at
Well, let's
night,
go
I think
inside.
it's somebody else. Okay.
Let's go
Yeah, sure.
inside. Tomorrow they will tell me if I become a medic or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that is
She
good
said-
news.
She said 24 hours notice.
Oh, very
Easy.
good. I know that the medical team they are very highly needed. That's for sure.
Yes. So basically, this happened. I was in Valentine, and I'm hanging around the saloon very much. It's they call themselves the Black Company, a group, and they happen to be British, and they happen to be like same people. It was weird. It's just this lady Jules. She works there in the saloon, and
Jules,
she has a
I never hear of this lady.
Jules. She has a loose fucking mouth. She tells everything. She told me about the Wallaby kid blowing up the Saint Denis, and she told me also about Rastislav dying and the Red Dawn stuff and the
Oh, yeah.
you know. So she told me that Morgan was with the Wallaby kid trying to rob the bank in Saint Denis 2-3 weeks ago. She also told me that she robbed the bank with the Red Dawn in Valentine,
Oh my god.
where one of them died.
Did she already get caught for these crimes or?
I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe. So
Jules.
yeah, there's that. And so Jules and she is now with these Black Company people. So it's
But
hard. Huh?
You say that the firm also is a part of this black company?
I think this Black Company thing is like a front for their business because it's basically, I don't know, it's just I think they are a substitute because just think logically, this Valentine Saloon the firm was running, why would they give it up just like that and suddenly a new owner establishes themselves in no time? In no time.
I agree.
That's too mutual for what I heard about these firm people, because they do when they rob and they are they don't give a fuck about other people. Why would they give up their saloon?
Yeah. Well, and they also in the practice of going into a saloon, shooting the owners, kicking them out. They have done this at least 3 times that I know of.
You see, and that's what I mean. Why would they give somebody the saloon?
Yeah. No.
They would have. They're the kind of people who would have it empty before they give it to someone.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's interesting. The Black Company. Why are these English so bad with the names?
I don't know.
The firm, the cut, the Black Company. It's so boring. I want to yawn.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
No, yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting.
there's that, and yeah, I will soon become doctor. That will be fine.
That is good news indeed.
Yeah, that's good. I will go in the drug route, anesthesia and the pain relief.
Do you know how to prepare these types of medicine?
Not yet, but I will learn.
I know a little bit.
Yes?
Yeah, there was a man I highly respected quite a long time ago now. Also from Japan.
I see.
He was a master at making these. He called it morphine and laudanum.
Okay.
Now, all of the exact details, I don't know. Like,
I see.
Exactly how much of this or that. Or he always have it labeled like 10 milligram for 100. Or what, I don't understand this part. But I do know that he used the 2 herbs to make it.
Okay.
Cardinal flower and ginseng. And a poppy. Sorry, in 1 poppy.
Okay.
So
I
perhaps
see.
you can experiment a little bit with this and I don't know, maybe read a book or 2 and figure it out, perhaps. Now that is for the morphine, I believe, and the laudanum is weaker. I guess. I am not one for all of these details, but I drank them and they make me feel funny. So, and
I see. Uh huh.
now I was warned one time long ago from a deputy to stop creating laudanum, but he did say you can change the name to something else. Just don't call it laudanum.
Why?
It's highly addictive, and I guess for some reason, maybe it was personal for him because I did not see any laws against it.
No, but well, the problem is with medicine and everything. You can shift the balance of society with the wrong drug, and in no time you have a lot of addicted people who just blame the addiction for every evil thing they do. So I guess that's why the strawberry extract came to be, because they tried to find a solution for hurting people with addiction. You know, if you give them, yeah.
You know, tomorrow night there are 4 doctors from Guarma going to give big speeches here.
Okay.
It will
From
be at
Guarma.
the little theater. Yeah, the little theater next to the ice cream shop. 7 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just looking for. Make sure I have the recipe correct there. Hang on a second. You know, my old recipe. It was a completely poppy. But this student, he was able to make it out of different ingredient. No flour and ginseng. Yeah, come. Yes, no, come on over. Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm looking for the business owners of the gun store.
Well, I'm not owner, but yeah, I can definitely assist you.
Oh, fantastic. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Walter Shimkins. I am a insurance inspector.
Ah, okay. That's
Yes.
not good news. Is that good news? I don't know. Is that good news, Shiro?
Well, it is good news. I'll have you know. I represent an insurance firm that has a lot of stake in the land that Saint Denis is built on, you see.
Oh, I see. Huh.
Yes. Now, my job is to go around and make certain recommendations. I check all the abodes, commodes, businesses, general buildings around certain areas, and I see if there's any potential safety hazards. And then I give a detailed report to the business owners, and in doing so, I will make suggestions for them to make their properties more safety conscious at no cost to them. And then also, it can help keep insurance premiums down for the whole of Saint Denis.
Wait, no cost?
Yes, this is of no cost to you.
Okay, and what's the benefit?
The
for
benefit,
you?
sir, is to keep insurance premiums down all over Saint Denis.
But isn't it that the insurance companies interested to have high premiums?
Well, I've been hired as an outside source. I don't directly work for the insurance company, but I am a necessary part of it.
All right. So, but what's your personal benefit for it?
Well, my personal benefit is I get paid for doing my job.
From?
That's what I was going to ask.
From the company that I work for.
Okay. What name?
Well, I can't give you those details right
Why?
now, sir, because it is against the policy, safety and privacy issues. But if you would like, I can send you the details, but it will be through Telegram between 10 to 12 business working days.
I see.
Yes.
So, just to sum it up, some unknown person under unknown circumstances sent by another unknown person wants to inspect all the.
What would you inspect?
Yeah.
The ground?
Well, I would merely inspect the building and make sure there are no safety. How would I put this? There are nothing that would make unsafe for potential hazards. And if I do find these things, then I will simply note them down, and then I will show the business owners or the representatives them, and then they can choose whether or not they want to rectify the issues or not.
And at no time, at least at this stage, you require any money, right?
No, not at all.
But perhaps later, with your recommendation, then you ask for money to make a change or two.
No, absolutely not. If anything, me taking money from a business could be seen as a conflict of interest, even a bribe. That is against the code of conduct.
Okay.
Yes.
This is... I've never met a man like you before. It is quite interesting. Strange, even. Sure, what do you think?
I don't. I don't understand why somebody would not disclose the person that sends them.
Well, I'm trying to think of what could you get out of these, except for your salary, of course. Like if you were a spy or if you were a bandit looking for opportunity to steal something, but I don't see what you could take.
Yeah, well, no, you are free to accompany me as well if you so wish upon my initial inspection.
You piqued my curiosity. I am a little bit interested to see what you think. Yeah. Why not? As far as this company that you work for,
yes.
What is it, like a political organization or
insurance?
Well, all I can tell you is that it is a massive insurance conglomerate.
I met an insurance man too the other day, but they work mostly with accidents. It's like if a buggy rams into another buggy, then there's damages, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, that is not strictly speaking my line of work. My line of work is in the hopeful prevention of accidents to help keep insurance premiums down across the board.
So you'll be going to all the other businesses in the area and asking to do the same.
Oh yes, I have already been to Mr. Scarnishi's restaurant before, and then I have just performed a secondary checkup to see how he was getting on with my recommendations.
Okay.
And I must say, he has done very well.
Interesting. Sure, why not?
Yes. Again, you're under no legal obligation to make these fixes and changes of anything that I find.
Well, you've made me curious, though. Why not?
Yes. Would you like to start now?
Sure. Shiro, you want to accompany?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
This insurance firm has me very interested.
Yes, I will start at the bottom.
Cole, you know what you said about
property.
names.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. It's very
okay.
dark in here.
Yeah, it is the dark.
Yes. That is maybe a potential hazard, I must say.
Well, it's actually a benefit. If you have people who are trying to hurt you, you can hide in the shadows.
Yes, but what if you were to trip?
Well, then you pick yourself up.
Yes, but you could potentially hurt yourself.
That's true.
Yes, these guns, are they securely locked?
Yes, they're very securely locked. This glass, you can even try to crack it with your fist or something. It won't break.
Oh, no, I would never do that. Oh, yes. I see it. Yes. I must say, this is certainly a fantastic place.
Thank you. We try to keep it clean, and is there a way that you can make these oil tanker proof?
What did you say there?
Is there a way that you can make this building oil tanker explosion proof?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they are.
That would be big help.
Yes, does that happen a lot?
No, just one time. But you see the statue of the god of war here?
Yes.
Yeah, you see how it's a little bit damaged by the fire?
Yes, I see that.
That came from oil tanker.
Oh my.
Driven right through our front door and blown up.
Oh my. Oh my. That is certainly unsafe, I will say that.
Does that make the premium go up or down?
Yes. That is what a lovely ceiling, I must say. Yes, and this mat here. Well, I guess it is a non-slip, so yes, this is lovely. And all these guns are obviously locked as well. Yes.
Yes, you can try to open it. It's very secure.
Oh no,
lock.
no, I believe in it. Oh, how quaint! These are fantastic.
Yeah, my business partner, he says these are my pets.
Yes. That gun up there that is in the arms of the crocodile.
Yeah, carbine.
Is it loaded?
No. It's in fact it doesn't work anymore. We took the firing mechanism out.
Oh, fantastic! That is brilliant. Well, this all looks spectacular. I will move on to the back area if that is okay.
Yeah, sure. You do what you need to do.
Oh my! Now I have noted one small issue back here.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's you. You.
This workstation.
We're having an insurance inspector stop by. I don't understand what he's doing, but it's interesting. Just a minute. What's your name again?
Hello there. Walter Shimkins. Lovely to meet you.
Walter Shimkins. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. In the back. Are you all right?
All right, just a bit of a horsing accident from earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh my.
Yeah, someone was horsing around.
Oh. That is, did you see doctor or?
Yeah, I saw a doc, but got a couple fractured ribs, nothing too serious. Just hairline fractures.
Well, take it easy then.
Trying to. I think Mr. Copperhead is having some earwax stuck in his ears.
Oh, Copperhead is here?
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
I don't see him. Uh-oh, this is going to drive our insurance premiums up, I think.
Yeah, well,
oh my.
I think you might lay down.
I take a break.
Take a nap. Mr. Chipkins, can you hold on a minute? Let me take a small nap.
Oh, I will take myself out the back.
Probably bubbling insanity. It's been busy today already. Yeah, now I don't see anybody. Oh no. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, look at you and all these white, fast, fancy. Oh my god, did you talk to Charlotte too much? Hey, Copperhead, I'm talking to you. Hiya! Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? No? Yeah, it's okay. Hang on. Watch this one. Yeah, you see that? Who's going to pick it up between the two of you? I think Yeah, okay. No one's going to pick it up, really? Okay. You going to pick it up, lady? No, nobody's going to pick it up. Really? Oh, shit. I think Saint-Denis is bubbly. Mr. Tipkin, can you hear me? 0. Oh. Can you guys hear me? Please say you can hear me, see me. All I want is to be seen. Is that him? Yeah, nobody can hear or see me. Fuck. Hello? Hello? Damn it. All right, I'm going to do a hard relog. I shouldn't have quit. I shouldn't have relogged. Oh my god. It's bubbling. Crap. Yeah. Go, go, go. How many people are in the server? 115. That's not so many. I guess it's just too many people in Saint-Denis. Sharp Chat, are you still there by any chance? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Should not have. I shouldn't have relogged. Even if I didn't hear Copperhead, I could hear everybody else. Oh. I gotta use more hair stuff. Alright, can anyone hear me? Can you guys hear me down there now?
The only two. Oh, hello.
Can you hear me? Yeah, finally.
Yes, yes.
Okay, alright, good. Now I can see 5 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not including myself.
Wow.
Is that right?
Well,
Okay.
Kind of correct.
as far as I was aware, there would be
Go. It's good to see
more of it.
Yes, Kappa, I saw you before.
Well, I have completed my
I
inspection.
didn't see you before.
Oh, okay. What did you find, Mr. Chipkins?
Shimkins.
Shimkins.
Shimkins. Yes.
Shimkins.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that this place is almost exemplary.
Oh, good news.
Yes, I've only seen two small infractions. Upstairs in the employee break room, I noticed a candle that had been left on, unattended. Now, if that were to fall over, that could potentially cause a fire.
Oh, that's Copperhead's fault right here.
Yes, so please, I would advise you to extinguish it when no one is using the room. And
Maybe-
also, the lantern over here.
Oh, that's Copperhead's fault too.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think that hanging this lantern from here, while working with all these tools, if you were to knock it off, again, a lantern like that could cause a serious fire.
Okay, all right. I'll dock his pay. Half his pay for 12 months.
Well, this is again, these are nothing. All I can advise you is just to keep them in check and keep everyone and yourselves
Maybe a
most of all
beating,
safe.
a beating every now and then, maybe.
Well, I cannot. I cannot say anything about what possibly to do. All I am here to do is observe and advise.
Okay, very good. Thank you for this. You intrigued me. You're making me curious. So, but you say we are exemplary, except for these two things.
Yes.
And to be mindful of it in the future.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know you did not want any money, but here, let me.
Oh no!
pay you
No! I
something.
cannot. No, I cannot accept your money because it could be seen as a conflict of interest.
But
you see.
this is the Chinese way, you know. Little bits of cash in hard times can go a long way, you know.
I am afraid that I cannot accept that, and I apologize, but it is very much against the code of conduct.
Okay, all right. Strange country, this. Okay.
Well,
all right.
thank you, and all the best.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chimkey.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you out.
Wow, what a lovely day.
Yeah, it is. I would recommend maybe going to the Blue Pearl in the Bastille.
Yes, I certainly will.
Okay. Well, you take care now.
Thank
and
you.
the boxing ring too.
Oh, I have. Is that the? It's quite hard to find.
It's right across the street from the Saint Denis Marketplace.
Yes, I managed to find it, but nobody was in.
Oh.
Now, I cannot count how many infractions they are. So it's going to be quite a long day when I find out who owns it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If you come down on them hard, I'll figure out a way to get you a nice and comfortable apartment here in the city. How about that?
Oh, sir, I could not accept it. That is so far against the code of conduct. I can't even.
All right, I'll find you a nice couple ladies at the Jade Dragon.
No, sir. This is our business here. I have to conclude our business here.
Okay. If you change your mind, come back, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Aren't you working here?
That was so interesting. He would not take any bribe.
So it was a bribe.
Well, I tried, but he refused to take it. He will not take it. No. I even offered him ladies at the Jade Dragon. I offered to dock Copperhead's pay in half, and no, nothing. He will take nothing.
I mean, you suggested everything except for the one thing that matters.
What is that?
Getting the fuck out of Saint Denis.
He's going
Ask
to
for his
the
ID, maybe.
Yeah, but he won't give it. He won't tell us the name of the company he worked for. Nothing. But he piqued my curiosity. There's no charge to me. So what harm could he do? Hey, why not? It was interesting.
Someone might have sent him. I mean,
Yeah,
what the hell? There's a guy coming claiming to be an insurance inspector.
Yeah. Very strange. I think if Dong Wei was here, he would have beaten him up and kicked him out onto the street, perhaps. But for me, it would make me curious. Why the hell is he doing this? Hey, Shiro, you're back.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wow, was he
passed
fake?
No, well, I don't know. We passed inspection though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I tried to bribe him to make sure that the Lions Den have huge problems, so that they give the Vincenzo's headache. And but he refused. I offered him ladies at the Jade Dragon. I offered him money. Nope.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, Copperhead.
Mr. Cole, Mr. Cole, Felix, let me introduce you to Mr. Fang here on my right.
Oh, Rongxiong.
Howdy, sir.
Name again? I'm sorry, I did not catch it.
Oh, Felix Myers. You can call me
Felix.
Fave for short.
Faye. Okay. All right. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well,
But
sir.
I've been calling you Fang this entire fucking time.
Oh, Faye.
I've been calling. Jesus Christ.
Faye, like the teeth? The alligator teeth? That's not a bad name, actually.
You know, whatever you think is best, I'll stick to it.
Oh.
I'm sticking with Fang. Fang.
Well,
I like
you can
Fang.
just
Fang,
call
I
me
won't
Fang.
forget. I won't forget Fang.
Sounds
I'll
good.
call you
can just-
Faye because
What's
we
his
have
actual
another
name? I can't hear him.
Felix around here.
Felix.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Holy shit.
What? Oh, you did not see Shiro. I think Saint Denis is a lot of dust in the air.
It's yeah.
No, wait. You're not Felix.
But yeah, he's new to the crossing as of today.
Oh, very good.
And I took him mining. And then he got trampled by my horse.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was horsing around, but it's all right.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
that-
the one who trampled you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that
Two broken
horse
ribs.
came into the cave, crossed through a bitch.
What did you just
The
say?
wooden. Yeah, that horse came into the cave, crossed the wooden bridge, and trampled us.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I
What's
was
that
more
accent?
lucky.
Welcome to the crossing.
What's that accent? Never heard.
Mine?
I love it, but I cannot understand you. A language barrier, big. Oh no, I'm sorry.
You mean what? You mean my language?
What? Yes.
Well, my mother's side is German, so. maybe
Okay. What's the
Mhm.
other accent?
American. I was born here in Strawberry.
Okay. I just heard. And then my horse came over the bridge into the cave. I don't know.
That yeah, I mean I was talking fast, maybe because of that. I'm talking. Sometimes I'm talking very fast, and I'm talking.
I see. Yeah, we Japanese
I start
people
to remember.
love Germans.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
Phoenix, you were talking very slow when I was telling you that story in the cave.
yeah. Well, I always get nervous when I.
Anyway, Mr. Cole, if you and I could just want to run down to the bank real quick.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to go to the
this
bank.
this lady here. I think we met before. No.
Oh, we've seen each other in passing,
Okay. What is your name?
lady.
Lady. Oh.
Yes.
I almost remember this. Okay.
Mysterious.
This is a good
I-
name to have, I think. For me, anyway, because names are very difficult for me to remember.
Okay, I will call you lady now, Mister.
Don't call me lady.
Why? You said it's good name.
It's a good name for lady to have.
Okay.
Okay. What did you want? You want to go to bank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm always in the mood for money. Sure.
I'll need to
Hold on,
come to.
there's money. Oh, because we're all going to the bank.
Oh yeah. I was I was
think
following
you-
you because of the gems I gave you earlier.
Hang on. You want to sell the gems? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. I don't have any cash in my account right now. We were prepared to go to Sisika for a long time yesterday, so we turned over all our cash to someone who was innocent.
All right.
Yeah. sorry.
Well, I still need to go to the bank because I need to pay Phoenix then.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't. I might have $100 left in there. I think. The government took a few hundred. Yeah, but Phoenix, yeah, we had a fucking glorious day yesterday.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
Dude.
Yeah, we saw each other yesterday. Yeah.
We did.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, it was the gods looked down on us yesterday and they gave us big smile.
What happened? If you were to tell me, of course.
Yeah. Well, why don't you guys go to the bank and I can tell you when you come back, or we can. Copperhead wants to hear too, I'm sure.
I'm already aware. I already spoke to Mr. Way.
Okay, all right.
I do like a good
Oh
story.
no! You missed me. You big bear. How are you? How
I
are
was just
you?
thinking happy thoughts.
Let's go to the bank.
What the fuck? Oh,
okay.
Holy shit.
Was that fucking Copperhead? What is he wearing?
Yeah, he's new. Here you go.
There you go.
How
Hey,
are you?
I'm okay. Sorry, did I interrupt something?
No. It's
okay. Did they say to go to the bank?
Yeah, they're going to bank. Yeah.
Fuck, the bank is haunted.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Me and Drew Peters were in there, and all of a sudden the door opened by itself.
Oh.
And then we went to leave, and I just rode past, and there's a horse sticking out the side of the building.
Oh.
It's like
Shit.
a horror movie in there.
That I might be able to fix these. I have done it before. I need 2 chickens though. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Two
whole
live,
chickens.
2 live chickens. I have incense and I can fix it.
Shit, we gotta find chickens. And do they have to be alive?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Just knock them out, and if you want to get them, knock them out and put them on your horse, and then I can make the ceremony.
Okay. All right. I'll see if I can find some.
Okay. Lagra has chickens usually.
Those are swamp chickens. Those count.
Yeah. Any kind of chicken. I even used turkey one time.
Turkey.
Yeah, big chicken.
But that. Is it just any sort of fowl? Like would duck work?
Duck might work. Yeah. I think so. I don't know if these colorful birds flying around here, if they work or not. I've never tried. I think it has to be chicken. Yeah,
Those colorful ones in Guarma. I bet they would work real good.
I bet they would. I think the gods would be very pleased with these.
Yeah, well, I'll keep my eyes open. Hey, as long as I got you here, do you guys have any secondhand inventory at the gun shop right now? Do you know?
Let's see. I turned over a Schofield yesterday. It's
I'm
not
looking
in
for a
my
rifle.
possession. Rifle. Okay. We might have a Litchfield.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. It might be Zhang Wei who has this one.
Okay.
And as far as Fei Long or Bai Li or Yu Chen, if they have more, I'm not sure right now. Tomorrow would be a really good day to come by and see.
Okay. Yeah, it's just because I got I am whispering now.
Okay.
I lowered my voice to say that I have a rifle, a Lancaster, which I bought at your shop a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I wish I had one that I could take out in public without fear that the law was going to take it away from me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know.
And like a Litchfield sounds great.
Okay. Price, we will give you a good price for it.
Sure,
I just don't know
whatever's
exactly.
fair.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much, but we go back long time. We'll give you a good deal.
Yeah. As long as I got $100 left over, because there's a burlesque show coming to town, and it's $100 to watch, and I want to see me some people in their underwear.
Where, when, and why, and how?
There's flyers up. It's being put together by this chick named Naomi Angeli, and she's a dish already. And then there's flyers all over town. I think there's one at the bank. I think there's one at the fucking Bastille. It's gonna be in the theater here in town.
So it is like the Tuesday night at the J Dragon, where the ladies wear skimpy clothes and they dance around.
You know, I've never gone with you guys to the J Dragon when they turn the red lamps on.
Okay.
But
That's a shame.
it seems similar. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to
Hi
fix
there.
that. You know this man?
Ni hao.
Yes, sometimes I jizz on his castle.
Yeah, it's true. Shiro jizzes in my castle.
What? Hang on. Did you just say what I think you say?
Oh, this is. Oh, let me explain. It makes perfect sense when I explain it. Okay.
Well, I
Which is
don't.
that
This
the
word,
two of us
jeez,
were-
I don't understand this word. What is it?
Oh, ejaculate.
You mean? Oh, you jizz
Yeah,
in his home.
No, it's a metaphor. Come on, Cole.
Not
Oh,
literally.
oh, I get it. I don't. Yeah, okay. So
It's
you
a
do
well,
the
it-
pillow
Shiro,
talk late at
you
night.
get it?
You two do the pillow talk late at night, and everything is good. Yes, okay.
No, we're talking about is like Shiro and I and Frank Gilbaba Daba.
Mr. Bunny, Frank Bunny.
We were in the courtyard by my shop, and they were talking about the difference between the words impregnable and pregnant, and how they're related, and how like because you impregnate, fucking egg.
Okay, I've heard enough of this
Right?
conversation.
And so that's why some
Don't take
castles
care.
are called impregnable, and
You
shit,
can't
how
get
the fuck
pregnant.
do we end up on you just jizzed in my castle? And then somebody said it's like you jizz in someone's castle.
So, yeah, I mean, he said, "Yeah, my fortress is impregnable, Shiro."
Yes,
And I said,
exactly.
"Yeah, well, then I just jizzed on your castle."
That's right.
Oh,
so
I
see,
cannot.
as you see, it's perfectly normal.
Oh, perfectly normal conversation.
Who's the
yes.
redhead over there? Is that Holly? Who is that?
No, that's her name is Lady.
Allegedly.
Yeah, just yeah.
Alleged.
She said her name is just Lady.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
an unusual name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the name screams to me?
Was that a cougar?
Yes.
No, that's a feral cat.
You know, Ko found me one time after I got the
Oh,
triple double. Do you remember
yeah,
that up near
yep,
Ansburg?
I remember.
When
Yep,
I got
yep.
when a bear chased my horse off onto the beach where a cougar got him.
Yeah. Oh, that's the man from Belgium. Hello, mister.
Oh, that's why he was
Yeah.
speaking French to me. Okay, exactly.
Yeah. Let me introduce you. This here is Shiro. He's from Japan. This man is Mr. Edgar. He's from a country called Belgium. I once saw the Belgian soldiers in China one time.
Oh, really? What are they
Yeah,
doing there?
they're marching.
Oh, fun.
Most likely fending off the Boutons de Pays-Bas. The
Boutons, did you say?
Netherlands. Yeah, we just won our independence.
What did he say?
The Pays-Bas. I think it is called Netherlands.
Oh, right, Netherlands. Yeah. Holland. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Ils sont boutons.
Yeah, this is a good man named Butch Nickel.
Yeah, but how are you? Who just rode by in prison wear?
Sometimes they do.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Bonjour.
Did you find Mr. Bunny?
I could not find the entrance, but I think I found his address. Is the place called the Den de Lion?
Yeah. I'll take you
yeah.
there. I'll take you there. He might be there now, and if not, there's someone else there who might be able to help you more. Do you guys want to go to Lion's Den?
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. I got
When
nothing.
I become doctor, the Lions Den will actually save a lot of fucking money.
You could make money, I think, huh? If you're a
No,
doctor.
I would not take money for this.
Shit, I would.
No, I cannot, because that would imply that I would do less job outside and just abuse my powers to get medical supplies for free and sell them under the hand. You know, it's not okay.
You could maybe sell your morphine or your laudanum or something there.
Yeah,
No?
maybe. We'll see.
At least introduce it.
Give some horse stimulants to people.
Just don't jizz on the castle. Just don't jizz on the castle.
Horse tranquilizers. That could
Uh-huh. And I think
I have never heard of these.
Yeah, it's a new word for me too, jizz. I did not know this word before.
Jizz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today's
Or yes, I just got here and there are a lot of things to see, huh?
Go.
Especially
Right on
here
the
in
pillar
70.
out there, there's a flyer about the burlesque thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they take.
Oh, I met a dancer today. She's in she
Oh,
was
this
doing
one?
her cardio in
Ooh.
Valentine. She was running around to be fit.
December 10th, 8 p.m. New York time. Boas and a corset. Oh, seduction. Okay.
Oh, moi, je peux être un bit séductive, hein?
Yeah, this. Yeah, you see this advertisement? That could
Yes,
be
I
good
don't
fun.
know. I am not very pretty, though.
Uh, yeah, I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, you gonna enter? You gonna enter the burlesque? show?
Only if you enter.
We could be a duo.
Yeah, okay.
No, I kind of want to do this. Okay.
Would we be allowed to go?
Yeah, I'll take anyone.
It says it is encouraged, eh?
I bet you would win, Butch.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet
see
you
this
would.
chick who's running the thing. She's pretty smoking.
Really? Who?
Naomi.
Why?
She's just
Well,
smoking. Like she's attractive. She's sexy.
I see. Oh, I saw a woman run up the street to the bank, pass you two. She had the biggest ass I've ever fucking seen, man. Like a horse.
Wow.
Like
In a
Mr.
good
Cole's
way or a
horse.
bad way?
Oh, that's good. I like these.
That's a good way.
Okay.
Give me 2 of those, please. Oh.
Whoa! Wow! Shit.
Hello.
Hi there. Hi there.
Nobody.
Is a Frank Bunny around?
Bonjour.
No.
I don't
we
believe
haven't.
so. It was quite empty.
Yeah, Copperhead. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's just thinking about something.
Okay. Well, this man here, his name right behind you. His name is Edgar.
Bonjour.
Mr. Edgar.
Yeah. Is
How do
Edgar?
you do?
The guy
Sorry,
over
could you
there
say that
by
again?
How do you do?
Doing well, sir. How you doing?
Je suis content. I am well, thank you. I just arrived.
Wow, just now?
Well, peut-être 30 minutes. I don't know. I met Mr. Cole there, and he's been pointing me around the directions. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Copperhead.
You
Yeah,
and
there
I
you
in
are.
the same boat.
Oh
Copperhead.
yes.
This man here, he's from a country called Belgium. Have you ever heard of this country?
Oh, yeah.
It's in Europe, you know. It's in Europe.
Even Copperhead has heard of this place.
Yeah, if you go to the France and go west, that's where it
stop,
is.
Stop, for the love of Christ.
Okay.
I do not think that is correct.
Take a
will put you
left
in
at
Spain.
France.
Oh, sorry. I don't know Europe very well. I never go there. But he's...
Which way do I go if I go to France?
If you want to go to France. If you want to
No,
go
I
to
want to
France,
go to Belgium, but if I'm in France, which way do I
you
just
want to
keep
go
going?
east. No, you go east.
Okay, all right.
Across the
East.
Italy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's almost going to China then.
It's
Exactly.
basically most of the way there.
Yeah.
It was a very long journey, I can assure you. I would not want to make it again. There
Yeah.
are far too many rats on them ships.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I remember this, yeah. But anyway, Copperhead, this man is very new. I helped him out a little bit. I say he's looking for work. And I thought maybe Mr. Bunny might have work for him, or you, or maybe somebody else, I don't know. But the casino boat or something. But I told him to try here first.
You and I are in the same boat, friend.
Oh no, there's rats on that boat.
Yeah, well, that's
that
what
boat.
that's what we got out.
Oh,
Rats,
okay.
rats.
We're all, I'm looking for work as well, my friend.
And what was your name, monsieur?
Oh, my apologies. Felix Myers. You can call me Faye for short.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Fee. The name is Edgar.
Yeah.
You know, I was.
I have to ask, are you still fluent in French?
Exactement. Je parle en français si vous voulez, mais il y a peut-être pas de personnes qui me comprennent.
You said yes.
Yeah,
I think.
speak French.
No, I think he
I think he
said
said
not
yes,
much-
Copperhead.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what'd you say?
If I continue to speak it, though, as I said, I don't think there would be too many people qui comprennent me, understand me.
I just know the baguette fromage.
Oh, c'est super
Nice.
avec du jambon, hein?
And I only know. And I only know fromage.
Yeah.
I am unfamiliar with the fromage.
You just rub up against somebody else in public for sexual pleasure.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Butch?
What the fuck?
I'm not doing it.
I
just
think this is
gonna leave it at
a
that.
thing
I'll
from
pretend I
the
didn't hear
French. We do not do this in Belgium.
No.
It definitely
I
sounds
do
more
not
French
do
than
this, I don't
Belgian.
know.
Yeah.
I cannot speak for the whole country, yeah.
Like how you kind of have to.
It's
I don't
it's
know
a
any other
pleasure
Belgian.
it's a pleasure to meet a fellow countryman.
Oh.
You're also from Belgium, huh?
Originally, yes.
Oh,
I
c'est
did
super.
not know this.
And your name, monsieur?
Philip Copperhead.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Copperhead.
Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Edgar. I was just dragging along these folk and showing Mr. Fay over there around Saint Denis. You're more than welcome to tag along.
Can you say that again? I think I missed it.
I said, well, I'm dragging along Mr. Fay over there to your right and showing him around Saint Denis. You're more than welcome to tag along.
Yes, that would be perfect. I keep wandering around. I have no idea where I'm going. It's a big city.
Yeah. So Drew Peters down at the Bastille. I was just talking with him. They are looking for another bartender, I think. So that might be an option for one of you or whatever.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind bartending again.
Of course.
Yes, I would love to see the opportunity so I can make a informed decision.
Sometimes stuff comes up in the newspaper. If you
Well
get a
then,
newspaper
when
from
you-
General
I
Store.
gave him
Let's
one.
go.
Oh, Cole, look at you, you big sweet bear.
Allons-y,
You're
He's,
Ellen-ing.
Why is there so much
He's
intimate
looking
tension in
for
the air? Not okay.
work.
Because I'm here.
He's looking for work.
the hell?
Work with a little bit
I don't know.
more excitement, I think.
He said, oh, bartending. Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Bartending.
Well, I
Oh,
think
what?
I'm
You want to
gonna
be the
leave too.
bounty hunter just right off the boat? What's that?
I'm gonna put myself to sleep.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep,
you were
fine,
going
please.
to sleep. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's an American thing in some places in the country. Is when you say put to sleep, it means to like give your
Kill
dog
somebody.
medicine until it's dead.
Oh well, no. I say it like that, but
Yeah, go get to sleep.
It's a German
You
mother, yeah?
Yes.
I don't have German ancestors, but I know Germans. And it's difficult.
do?
I feel you.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I know a bit. I mean, my mom told me, but well, she taught me a bit.
Oh, don't worry.
But well, yeah, I was born here in Strawberry.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm Butch, by the way. I don't think we've met.
No, we didn't. Well, my name is Phoenix.
Phoenix, nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, well, go
Well,
put yourself to sleep.
Then, guten Abend, gute Nacht. That's what my
Yeah,
mother
good
always
knock,
said.
schlaufen.
Schlafen Sie
peacefully.
gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
A
Yeah.
famous German, not so well known person would say, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen guten Abend, schlafen Sie gut.
What?
Gleichfalls.
Bye
She
bye.
said, I wish you a very.
What the fuck, Shiro? Why? Hey, you have to be.
You have a hidden talent.
Well, I read a lot. My mother told me a lot, so I speak a little bit of French too. A little. Some words I understand, some don't.
It's a very pretty language, I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. And I have to admit a bit of Turkish. My family is very, very clever.
Hastasıyız dede.
Come again?
Nothing. We're just fooling around. Hastasıyız dede.
Yeah, I understood that.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Huh? I am.
Nothing. Cole and I are.
We have
having a
to make
private-
a
just-
we have to make
Well, yeah,
secret
but-
secret language between ourselves.
No, it's.
Well, just yeah.
You can call it the backward language.
My ancestors
so-
are well. Some of them
Say everything
come
backward.
from this country, and the others
Yeah.
come
Or
from
you
that
could just
country.
teach me like
Mostly
Chinese.
German.
Or
and
that, yeah.
My name is Phoenix.
Phoenix.
All right, I gotta
Phoenix,
get, I gotta get
like the bird.
back to work.
Ah,
All right,
okay.
good to see you.
Good to see you too,
meet
Butch.
you, Shiro.
See you later.
It's Phoenix Nathaniel Coulter, just like the bird. Phoenix, not like someone
Yeah.
write it just wrong. But just don't write Fenix. That's
Yeah, just
very
to
wrong.
explain,
Uh-oh.
I was born in Fukuoka. That's in Kyushu island, south of south in Japan, and I was we had a big harbor, which also traded always with people all over the country, like all over the world. How would you say maybe sometimes German, sometimes America, sometimes Russians. They will come to the harbor because it's a big port between Korea and Japan. That's why I'll pick up some languages here and then, like adjust phrases. That's why sometimes I just learn a new phrase from people when I meet them. Some German, some Chinese.
Well, my mother had some languages in school, and my father traveled a lot. My ancestors traveled a lot too, so my parents they taught me a lot. I mean, a bit of French, German, Turkish, and well, of course, I was born here, so English. English, of course, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know French. I don't like to speak French because people from France, they're always so very rude about it when you try.
Yeah.
You don't even try. It's okay, you tried, but you can stop now. So okay, I'm stop. Fuck you.
You stop,
I think-
monsieur. Why are you even trying? That is
Yeah,
not even French.
Oh, if people try to speak Chinese, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
But
What can I
Chinese
say
is
in
very
Chinese?
difficult. Ni hao. No.
You can say ni hao, and then you can
Yeah,
say.
ni hao.
Oh my god, I forgot all my Chinese. I just wanted to say something and I forgot.
Say these. Ni hai.
Ni hai.
Tai. Like a
Ni
tea.
dai.
Tai.
Dai chi.
No. Ni tai shuai.
Ni tai shuai.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Ni tai shuai.
Ni不错. Oh.
Ni 不错. Ah, 不错. 不错
Ah.
means well done.
Yeah. Well, kind of make a not bad.
Good boy. Ah, okay.
No, not good boy.
What's
Like
wrong?
not bad. Yeah. Like
Not bad.
yeah.
What's
So you just told me, oh, you are very handsome, and I say, oh, thank you. You're not so bad yourself.
That is like the highest level of fishing for compliments you can encounter. Just tell
Well,
some people to tell you to compliment you on
Yeah,
a different
of
language.
course. That's the only way I can get the compliment is this way. Hey, look at me. I am no spring chicken, and I am not very handsome.
Well, can you tell him, du siehst sehr gut aus?
The what?
Or can you tell me that?
What?
That's I think that's a German equivalent.
That's a German word, yes. I mean,
Du siehst sehr gut aus.
Du siehst sehr gut aus.
It's like you
Who
are
ate your
very handsome.
noodles?
You're very handsome.
Go eat your noodles.
I'm
That's
trying
what
to
they
make
sound
you
like to me.
compliment me or him.
How do you say in German again? Say it one more time.
Ich kann es nicht sagen. Bitte wiederhole es noch einmal.
Sagen,
Ja,
bitte
that's-
holden.
Wiederholen. Repeat it.
Wiederholen. Repeat it.
Yeah.
Wiederholen.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
that's what my
Wieder
mother
is
said.
again.
Wieder is again. Holen, like bring it back again. Wiederholen. Can you bring a sentence back? Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I stick to English for now.
Yeah.
I still don't want to learn the entire language
You
yet.
don't want to learn German. I mean, German, my mother always said it's a very beautiful language, but it's very, very, very difficult. You know, the English people it's easy for them because there's only one word in the front of the damn it. What do you say? In English, in German we say Artikel. You have der, die, das, and in English you just have the. You know, the school, the fish, the bus, the stagecoach.
Wow.
The horse, and
Yeah. Wow.
in German there are 3 different this. You know.
Oh,
Three
well, in
different
China,
these.
in China we have 0 of these words. None, no of these articles that you say. It does not exist in China.
In Japan, we also do not like have this because it's kind of a different version of Chinese.
Yeah, the only thing that might come close is like if you are describing a cow or cows, you might say each one. No, horse. Let's do horse. Each one ma. This is like a group of horses, and if you have like your children, you'll say, what do you say? Each one. No. Oh shit! I'm forgetting my Chinese. Fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
It's a little bit like this, I guess. Like, but to describe a certain group of something, like an animal or a people or something, I don't know. It's not the same, but a little bit same.
I see.
Well, I know that.
What? So
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I know that Chinese is a very, very difficult language.
Oh no.
Very hard to learn.
It's very easy.
It is?
Yeah. The only difficult thing about Chinese is the writing. That is a little bit difficult, yeah. But we have no word longer than 4 equivalent of 4 alphabet letters. There is nothing longer than this. You have 1 letter, 2, 3, and a 4. That's it. You don't have these really long, like this word scientist. That's how many letters is that? I don't even know. You don't have words like this. In China, this would just be 科学家. That's 3 words put together. Each word is 2 letter, first one, and then 3 for number 2 and number 3. Put it together, and you can, even if you look at the character, you will almost understand as long as you can. If you've never heard this word before, you look at the character and you'll know, okay, this has something to do with the science. This is a person who was learning the science or something. So it's actually, once you get used to it, it's actually quite easy.
Oh, well, in German we say to science, no. Wait, my mother told me this. Wait a minute. Naturwissenschaft.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
I could never say this. Naturwissenschaft. In Japan,
I'm
we have the
struggling with it too sometimes. I mean, I'm speaking English. My mother was teaching me German a bit.
Sure.
Well, it was not. Yeah, I mean, she taught me some words. Holy shit.
In Japan, or maybe in China too, I don't know. We have the problem that for people who do not speak it natively, some words are the same. For example, you have hanasu means speaking, and hanase means let go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's basically the same. Hanasu, hanase.
Yeah.
But some people say it less politely, say shaberu. Shaberu means like bubbling, like flopping your mouth, talking.
That is strange. The only difficult thing about spoken Chinese is that you have 4 tones for each sound. So like the character ma, you can say it like this. Ma, or ma, or ma, or ma. Each one of these words means something different. Yeah.
Ma.
Like, ma.
So it depends on how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
Or
ma.
Yep.
Ma.
The tone you put on it. Like the first tone, this means like a question. The second tone is mother. The third tone is a horse. And the 4th tone is to curse someone.
Ma.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, ma. Tony ma. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, I overstepped there.
Yeah, so you have to be careful. If you're calling your mom but you're cursing something, then she might get offended.
No.
Or you call your mother a horse or something. Ma, she'll get angry. I am not a horse. Bang, bang, bang.
And
then you get shot.
Imagine arguing with your mother and you're like, Mom, shut up, you bastard.
Yeah,
No.
you can't do that. That is not very filial. You have to be respect the parents in China.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my father told me that cursing in Turkish is the best thing you can ever do. Man, I mean, he traveled a lot and he learned a lot of languages, a lot. And well,
Cursing in Turkish. How would that be?
no.
Götünü
Siktir lan.
sikerim amına koyayım orospu çocuğu.
Holy shit. He did a lot of traveling. I mean, what I admired that about my father. He traveled a lot around the world. He found out a lot about his family and about his ancestors, and he found out that he was part Turkish. My mother was part German, and well, my family was pretty colorful. And well, he told me that cursing in Turkish is much better than in English or in German. You know, but he didn't know how to talk German, but he told me, you know, cursing in Turkish is the best thing you can ever do, even if you get angry. It's like if people are fighting and you just bet on one of them and he loses and you're like, "Siktir lan, amına koyayım ben seni."
Whoa.
Fuck off, I'm sliding over your cunt.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, in China, we don't use the well, there is curse word for it, but we don't use that much. Like one of the worst curse word is Wang Badan. That means Wang Badan. This means a turtle egg. Turtle egg. Yeah.
Is this about bald heads?
No, it has to do with your wife sleeping around behind your back.
Ooh.
Holy
Yeah. That's why you'll never see one of us wearing a green hat. Unless we have to, because it's also a sign that your wife is sleeping, or your husband is sleeping around on you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
green
who
is
would-
not a good color.
Oh, okay. I like blue.
Yeah, blue is good. Blue is okay. But the green, no, not so much.
Also, some people wear red to hide the blood, to keep the morale of the troops up.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. When I was young, this is the color that we wore, actually. Then it changed to other colors later on as we get well, we never really got very modern, but they thought they were anyway. Got better swords, sharper spears. Yeah, a gun every once in a while.
I see.
Used 100-year-old cannon that melts after 10 shots. It's no good.
Holy shit. That melts. Imagine you get fucked by a cannonball which melted.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It cover your entire body and you become like what is this mechanical person? What is the word for this? Like in the laboratory up in the north.
Okay,
Heard
no.
the story about this.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear about this?
Robot?
Robert, yes.
Yeah, Robert.
Robert. Yeah, you become like a Robert.
Who wants to fight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why not?
You want to be a Siktir lan?
So,
How about you two fight so I can curse to one of you?
no, you don't curse. You got the medical bag?
On my horse. Fuck. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I have one here.
Drop him off.
Okay, yeah. Let me have it.
Catch it. Ah, you missed it.
Oh, so damn it. Oh, fuck. Nearly.
I'm not even going to take off my hat, Shiro. What do you think about that?
Oh, shit. Someone is on the edge to... well, ladies and gentlemen, no peeking in the eyes, please. No spitting.
Okay,
No,
you count
no
us
kicking
down.
in the... No kicking in the nuts.
Oh.
Fair fight.
Okay. Tell us when to go.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. That hurt.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Ah, my legs.
Oh.
No grabbing, folks. No grabbing.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy shit, you almost had me though. Oh my god, Shiro, you came very close.
And there you go.
Not
Holy
bad,
shit.
not bad. Woo.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out of shape, I guess.
No. He's okay. Oh, he kicked me in the nuts. Oh, he punched me in the
I
dick.
did not. Okay, maybe I punch.
Oh, that's not gentlemanly.
That was pretty close. Oh, my side hurts. Ah. Got a good punch on you.
Oh shit.
You ever think about fighting in the King of Ring?
Oh, I can't
No.
fight. Oh, sorry. I still have to learn how to fight, so it might take some time for me to join these championships or tournaments or whatever you call it.
Well, it's good to practice if you want to learn. Only way to really learn is to just do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit too scared of getting punched in the face. Maybe, but I know I should.
You want to practice? I can practice with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. I mean, thing is, mostly I'm a pretty nervous person around people or something like that, and I know that I need to risk things to grow, but sometimes my brain, my hesitation is much bigger than myself, you know.
I can understand this.
And I came here on my own to get rid of that hesitation, you know, to finally be a person I need to be, and I think that should be it.
I can understand this, and it's good. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy that you guys are around, and Philip, Sway, you know. I'm learning from all of them.
Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Well, good. That's
No,
good
you-
to hear, Phoenix.
Yeah.
And you know what? Especially this week, I think we got to know each other a little bit better. And I was very grateful you were around. We had some interesting times this week, Shiro.
Yes, why?
Well, it was all spying and trying to gather intelligence on our enemies.
Mm.
It all came to a head yesterday. Oh yeah, I did not tell you about this, Phoenix.
No.
So we rode out and hunted them, and it took a while before we found tracks, before we found little pieces of information. But we caught them at Emerald Ranch on the hill. Gave a chase. They ran away immediately. They had 6, I think, but they ran away. And we caught one of them who was struggling on the horse. And took her, had our agents telegram the crew, the firm, letting them know we had one of theirs. And eventually, we all met up at the laboratory, where Wei and Finn were talking. all of his team, though, they were fanning out on either sides of us, trying to get a good position. And it but we weren't worried. We had a good cover behind the laboratory. Mr. Way coaxed Finn up on top of the tower there and told him to wait. And he went down and he pushed the lever, bringing electric lightning down to the tower and shocked him. He got scared. Yeah, he got scared and he scurried down the ladder real quick. At the same time, one of his started to shoot our horses. And then a gunfight broke out. And, well, we took 4 of them down. And 2 escaped. 4 were hurt very, very badly. And I think they will think twice before going back to their old ways, but who knows? It's difficult to say here in the crossing. But when we were finishing it up, I was bringing over the last body, putting them all in a big pot. And the law showed up. And of course, yeah, it was very strange. They showed up. And, well, we had time to get to Saint Denis, and pretty soon after, the law showed it up at the gun shop and took us all in for questioning. And they put us in this new interrogation room. Very little room with a very small light. And ask us these questions. Of course, we tell them, basically what happened, the basic truth. Not really anything like a lie, but covering our ass a little bit. And, well, we got sentenced to 175 days in jail and a $250 fine, each of us. But they reduced it down to actually 40 days in jail, the same fine. And so we were out pretty quickly. It wasn't a bad stay. They gave us food and we were fine.
Well, you were lucky. Is Mr. Ray out? Or is
he should be. He should be, yeah. I think everyone is out. Yeah, Baidi, Belong, Mr. Way, yeah, they should all be out.
Oh, that's good. You had this struggle with Finn, right?
Yep, with the firm. Yep.
Is he alive? I mean, after he...
Yeah, I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't know for sure. The lightning did not kill him. Mr. Way actually shot him. He came down, and then Finn attacked Mr. Way. He had no gun, so he attacked him with his hands. And, well, Mr. Way wasn't happy to do this, but, a gunfight was breaking out, and he shot Mr. Finn and dropped him. I don't think it was fatal, though. Yeah, I actually shut down one of my old enemies, a man named Ronnie. I promised him long ago, many, many months ago, that when we came to conflict, he would be the first one I put down. And I made good on that promise yesterday. I think he survived. I think they all survived, but I don't know for sure. Had a few reports that some of them were in Valentine, running the bar again.
Holy shit.
So we'll see.
Well, I saw a few of them riding around in Saint Denis.
Today?
No, it was I think 2 or 3 days. 3 days.
Yeah. Okay.
After that, I didn't see a single one of them.
Yeah, they were trying to find us, that's for sure. I was hiding the entire time. Pretty much alone most of the time. But they never found me. Shiro actually found me once, and we spent the day together.
So you think they're going to come back? Try something? Maybe kidnap anyone?
I would think that they might. I would not put it past them. I think there is some time now where we will be safe. But at some point, I don't think it's over. Put it that way. But who knows?
People here cannot swallow their pride, as far as what I heard the last few weeks I was around. It's a fucking demon that drives people insane and beyond their limits.
Yeah, I even asked Finn. I said, "Do you think you could rob with it's like you do to all the mines every day, robbing the poor people trying to make a better living for themselves? Do you think you could do this with impunity, never have punishment?" And he told me, first, I don't care about these people I rob, and second, yeah, so far we have not suffered for it. And I told him, well, today you will. And shortly after that is when the gunfight started. It was a good day. It was I believe it was a righteous cause. I even talked to a deputy later on that night after we were arrested. And I think we got such a light sentence because they knew we did a good deed, in a way. Even though it was illegal, we had to get punished. But I think they also appreciate what we did a little bit.
Yeah, the law has no grip on the West for now, and if somebody does the right thing for once, why not?
Maybe I was just reading into it too much, but I mean, how could you not? They are this deputy Stone. He told me the other day. If you look at the newspaper, 3 or 4 sheriff's deputies, including marshals, recently have died. It's quite a few. They're having a tough time of it. For the first time in my life, actually, I feel a little bit pity for them. Not much, just a little.
What happens? Happens to the best.
Yeah. Right, you want to practice sparring a little bit?
Sure.
Or maybe you two.
Sure.
Practice a little bit. I don't have medical bag. I can
just
run
make
go
sure
get
to
one.
give up in time, and it will be fine.
Yeah, if you feel like you're getting ready to faint, just say stop.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, I magic it out.
Okay, Zizan. Are you okay?
I am, yes.
Just get rid of the knife and your gun, and when you're good to go.
Alright.
Okay, wait, let me do the bell.
Sure.
Tell me when you're ready.
With a fucking headset. I'm ready.
Just take your time. Remember to try and block.
Actually.
Maybe no, I'm talking to Phoenix.
I see.
Don't just punch. Just try to time yourself right. Block when he punches, and then hit right after you block one of his punch. That's your first lesson.
Okay. So.
All right, you ready?
I am. Wait.
Fighters to the center. You can bump a fist if you like. Okay, ready now?
Yes.
On your marks, get a set. Go. We go. Try to block when he punches. Good dodging, but okay. Now focus on blocking a little bit.
Okay.
Just raise your arms. Try to block. Oh.
Don't go away from me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, try to keep moving forward. Okay, let's see a block. There you go. Good block. How are you feeling? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh no. Okay, shit. I have to go get medical bag. Do you have one, Shiro?
Oh,
I'll get
I should
two.
not.
I'll get two.
Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't know it's. You didn't feel dizzy at all? Was it?
Oh, a telegram. B. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Here. Yeah.
They give you two, so you use one, you keep one.
Well, thank
Shiro.
you.
Right here, Shiro.
Oh shit.
There you
Okay.
get both. You get both of them. Oh, sorry. Ow, ow. No, you can't hit me. I'm hiding behind the pillar here.
Bet? Bet?
No. No. Okay.
Let me help you.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, damn it.
Just relax.
Yeah, it's all right.
You know, a few times of getting hit in the face, you'll get over the fear of the pain. You kind of get used to it.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do.
Alright. For whatever reason.
Let me do.
Wait.
Okay. It's all right. Oh.
Better. I think it was just, that place was a little bit not hygienic.
Oh, yeah, that is where usually they put the
No.
bodies.
I think a nail went up my ass.
Oops.
No, it didn't. But, well, but I was sitting on a nail. Sorry. Should have said that. Yeah. Ow. No, it's alright. Apparently I need a lot to learn. A lot to learn.
Oh, so Copperhead, he had his mining trip today, right?
Yeah. He did. Yes. We went.
Okay.
We went to the mine in Strawberry.
Okay, the Sirens Cave.
Yeah. We heard the sirens. I think they weren't happy that we were there because
Oh.
the Copperhead's Philip's horse came inside the cave and ran us over. Me and Sir Fang.
Yeah, that's the Sirens, they're never happy.
No.
Always crying or wailing or something. How many people went on the trip?
Only 4. Me,
Okay.
Mr. Fang, Philip, and that lady that was just with us recently.
Who calls herself Lady?
Yeah. I don't know. She's I would really say weird.
Do you think it's a real name?
No, I asked her how her real name was, but she didn't want to tell me. Okay.
The lady?
Yeah. Lady named a lady.
Maybe,
I'm fine.
maybe
I'm
you
fine.
just don't want to know. You know, sometimes you just don't want to know. But you know what? You are my first. Do you have any medical condition that I want to get some experience in?
Oh.
If you want, we can go to the doctor's office and I show you once how I would work.
Yeah, of course.
No treatment, just trying to diagnose if you got something. You have any health issues, or you, Mr. Cole?
Well, yeah, heavy addiction to opium. Also, I have a burn mark on my neck. Can you make that permanently okay?
What do you mean permanently okay? That it doesn't hurt?
Oof, I feel a bit dizzy. Ugh.
Oh, how long ago was it? Ah, all right. Let's go into the doctor's office.
Okay.
Because that's where the doctors have all their.
That's okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
It's okay. I can.
Is it going to be a little bit slow for a while?
Yeah. I'm going to.
Oh no. Oh.
Stand up, or I have to carry you on my shoulder.
My soul feels
Or Mr. Cole will grab you by the ankle and drag you out like a gorilla.
Oh, everything feels so fucking dizzy. Holy
Cole,
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I should not, but I tell people that you punched a woman in an alley, and then dragged her upstairs on her ankle.
You tell people this?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What are you doing to me?
Then there was this lady. She was standing there, Mr. Cole.
Make sure you tell them she was 3 times my size. That's the way I like the ladies.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
How do they say? Cushion for the pushing. I heard someone say this before.
Cushion for the pushing. I see. Saramada. Okay, I go.
Okay.
Let me help you at the door. Yeah, see, you're doing better. Takes a little time.
Yeah,
Walk it off.
Yeah, no problem.
Get on my horse.
No. I need to walk.
Yeah,
No,
walk it off. Walk it off.
Yeah. I can. It's alright.
Okay.
I can walk.
Oh, you can do
Okay.
it. Come on. Yeah, you can do it.
No. Wait a minute. Just a moment.
Just get on my
One
horse.
foot in front of other. Yeah, I think you need to get lots of practice in soon.
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Nothing's better than a concussion.
Yeah.
No better drug than.
I can.
You're good. You're good. Oh, this kind of pain, you know, once you experience it a few times, it gets easier to bear.
I nearly froze to death once, and well.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, well, I was up in the mountains, and that was very painful. Holy shit!
I bet.
But this is also different.
Is that when you were younger, or?
No, that was recently. I mean, I think you were there, right? Then when Mr. Wei was up in the mountains.
Oh no, I was not there. No, I had business out of state. I could not make it till later that evening.
Oh, yeah. Well, I gave him my coat. Well, I was happy to give him my coat so it wouldn't freeze. But I underestimated the cold. But that's all right. No, that's experience. That's all. Everything.
That's right. That's right. That's what this is too. Experience.
Yeah. That's what I am here for. Wait a minute.
There you go. There you go. Right, I'll be right back. I need to go check my telegrams. I'll be right back here.
Yeah, all right.
Sure. All right, sit down.
Now there's two wagons here. So many wagons. Oh no, this is bad. Three wagons here. What the hell? It's a traffic jam.
yeah.
What's going on?
I
got some lunch for you there.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, let me see here. We got the Bengalis traditional breakfast. We have the chicken tandoori with the garlic naans.
Oh, yeah, let me try
what you
that.
prefer?
Yep, the tandoori. Hey, did the doctors, they come then they find you?
Find who there?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, they looking to make reservation. There's four of them.
I sent them there was telegram with me. I sent them the telegram back for the informations about that.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, they seem like a very nice people. Tomorrow night, they're giving big speeches at the theater next to the ice cream shop.
You talking about that doc from Guarma?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go.
Right outside Tandoori.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go. I think it could be quite interesting, talking about the future of medicine at the crossing.
Oh yeah, I'll attend that. I like that stuff.
Oh shit! Here come the most dangerous men in the crossing. Damn it! Don't hurt me.
They look hungry.
Oh yeah, they do look hungry.
They do look starving there. Yeah, I got my hot box there. We got the traditional Bengalis breakfast. We got chicken tandoori with the garlic naans. What you prefer?
Ooh, can I get a tandoori, please?
Yeah.
Pay for me and my friend too, if you can give him some as well.
All right, absolutely.
I appreciate
that. And what about you, sir? Can I get you potatoes or the chicken there?
I'll take the chicken.
Good choice. Potatoes are good too.
I just saw your friend Desmond's around.
Desmond's around?
Oh.
The telegrams, yeah.
Oh, I need to check.
He was asking who's the better looking. So
Was that
you
Brooke?
two there.
Oh, there he is. Is he hiding?
What the fuck?
He's hiding.
Desmond as well, sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Where
he
is
was
he?
right. No, that's not him. I thought that was him.
Hello,
Sorry,
sir.
mister.
Are you guys the best of a feather? All right.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Okay.
Are you looking for me, Morgan?
No, but you should come upstairs with me.
Okay.
Okay. I think you're gonna like some friends that I have.
Okay, you're not going to shoot me, right? Uh-oh, who's that?
Not yet.
Bastard. It's only been like 6 months. How you been?
Wait, hang on. Are you the man from the desert?
Rathskeller, yeah.
You the man.
Holy shit! I have not seen you in
No, I
such a
still
long time.
have. I still have the pack of Taipan D opium cigarettes you gave me that day.
I gave you. Did you pay for it?
No, I think you gave it. I think you gave it as a gift.
Sometimes I'm so stupid.
But I have fucking 6-month-old opium cigarettes.
Oh, don't worry. They have a no warranty. They're fine forever. Don't
No,
worry.
I'd like a refund. We're
Hey, good to
upstairs
see you.
picking locks.
Oh, good. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
met a
gonna
man
see
earlier.
if I can drag
Hey,
Desmond down if he's around.
do you have any guns for cheap?
I think we do. But we gave over everything yesterday to prepare a trip to Sisica. It turned out it was not that serious. So I don't have anything on me today. Tomorrow, I think we might.
Okay.
Maybe about this time, maybe a little bit. Actually, either this time or 3 hours earlier. It would be a good time to stop by if you can.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be tomorrow, but
Okay. I know we have Schofield, which you probably don't want.
I mean, I don't mind it. Schofields, Lancasters, Navies. I don't think most of us prefer Litchfields. I think they prefer Lancasters.
I'll ask tonight to send telegrams out to make sure everyone comes by tomorrow. We can reorganize our inventory. We must have something, but if we don't, we'll give you a good deal on a Lancaster. Hey, Copperhead.
Sorry.
Did you have any Lancasters or any weapons at all?
In stock, no.
Yeah, no? Okay. Any of the other employees, do they have?
I believe Law may have some. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, they're looking for some second-hand weapons.
Yeah, they just purchased one of them.
Oh, okay. All right, you already met them. Good.
Yeah, no.
Hey, yeah, I kidnapped a lady yesterday and she just walked in and saw me. So let's go.
Okay, get out of here. Yeah, you know how to escape on the roof?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
I'll just mind the shop.
I'm currently in possession of Saffron Mitchell's Litchfield.
Hey.
All right, good. That might bring a. Let me whisper.
Just been gone for a long time. Just got back today.
Purchased for 300.
Who's knocking?
Not sure. But
sounds like he's right behind me.
Well, listen, I purchased the. Oh god.
I know.
I mean, I always flew down there, but
There's no one here. Okay.
you could also just hang out on the rooftop.
Anyways,
Okay.
listen, I purchased the Litchfield off of one of them for $300. It belongs to Saffron Mitchell. It's completely etched.
Okay. Well, that could be worth a pretty penny. She considers herself somewhat of a.
All right.
Oh.
Nice
Okay.
seeing you, Go.
Yeah. Good to see you too. Guys, you boys take care. She considers herself somewhat of an artiste. So
Like I
either
said,
could be a
go
pretty
ahead.
penny just right from her if you sell it back to her, or maybe there might be someone who wants to keep it like the item.
I think I'm probably just gonna get it back to her.
Okay. I would do double the price, at least 600.
Oh yeah, probably. More than likely.
Maybe start a little higher even. Good profit for you.
Problem
with her.
is, if I go too high, right? I mean, and she's gonna ask you, who'd you get it from? Blah 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 blah.
Oh no, you don't have to tell. You know, here we do business. We don't ask questions. We don't. If people want to sell guns, that is good. But we don't necessarily. You can tell this. We don't ask questions where they come from, and we are happy to reunite the guns with their owners. That is our great honor to do. Something like this.
and
Your English is better than mine. You can.
I
You can twist it
purchased
how
the
you like.
Litchfield at $600.
Yeah.
If she matches 600, I still make double.
Yep. There you go.
Well, sounds like I gotta do a couple telegrams.
Yeah, you want to go check Telegram? I need to go check. I've been trying to for the last 20 minutes.
Oh no, I don't need to check. I just checked them, but I need to
Okay.
depart here in just a minute.
Okay, all right. It looks like you got some new good people. I don't know this Edgar. He might be more interested in more exciting work, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
He took very keen interest and had showed great skills on the safe earlier. He opened it up first try.
Oh shit.
Yeah, first try. Now he did not try the lockbox, the lockpick one, but the safe he did it very fast. Maybe 45 seconds, 50 seconds, somewhere less than a minute at least.
It's not too bad.
No, it's very good. So I don't know if he's.
I know some people who can use his skills.
Yeah, that's why I kind of steered him toward Mr. Bunny, because I know Mr. Bunny likes these adventures from time to time.
That is true.
He had an elephant gun once. He promised that he would sell it only to me. So I got it money already, and I had a buyer arrange, and I walked to him to get the gun, and he sold it the night before. And so I beat him down, and then next day he came to me with a bag full of gems apologizing. Oh, yeah. Crazy fucker. He's not bad though. He was coerced by force to sell it to someone else. I understand, but still not good for business.
Well, something you should keep in mind is that Frank and Virgil, who used to be the Ring, the Lions Den,
Yeah.
they split.
Yep. I know. This, you do not take a stance on this, right?
I go where the business goes, and that's with Mr. Virgil for now.
Okay.
Oh, however, he's not doing too well.
No.
And by that I mean well, if he don't go up and actually take care of his shit, he's well, everything's gonna fall apart for him too.
Mr. Bunny, I see him as a man with big dreams. Whether or not he can reach these dreams, I don't know. Because there's lots of details in between. You have to arrange. You have to fix. Who's loading a gun?
That is his problem, not mine.
Yeah.
I have to get going though, Mr. Cole.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Peace.
Someone's in here loading a gun. Oh, okay, it's you. Been hearing strange things all day. Sorry, mister, we were outside talking. Can I assist you with anything?
Can I get 3 tubes of gunnel?
Sure, yep, no problem. Hang on, let me grab these. Okay, here we go. Yeah, $9.
$9? Appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, take care, alright? Stay safe.
You too, you too. Well, it's good to see Copperhead is starting to get a little crew together, kind of, or something. I'm not sure what his aims are, what his goals are, but it's good. Okay. Downtown
What are you
Saloon,
getting up
11:20
to?
tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. Not for you, remember they should
Trying
be
to
there.
find really actually.
7 p.m. Oh my god.
What?
That time.
You actually sent me a telegram.
I did.
Okay.
I told you I would. What are you getting up to?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, Mr. Virgil.
Hey, Mr. Co, how's it going?
Good, good. How are things?
Oh, right as rain, always are.
Very good. Very good to hear. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about the, your separation, I guess, from Mr. Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care to know details, of course, but...
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
must... Good, as long as you're doing okay.
Oh, yeah. Me, Niche, Barty, Sweet Pea, just about everybody that was involved left.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, he's going to try to persist, I guess.
Yeah, I'm glad he does too, because I hope he's successful. I hope he gets a whole new band of people, and I hope it thrives down there. But just not, Garnish is still gonna fight down there and stuff. I'm not really welcome down there because I'm public enemy number one. Well, I'm frank enemy number one right now, which is okay. I could beat that. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it anyway. It was more a culmination of things. It wasn't just a singular event, you know what I mean? So it never is.
Yeah. I think give it time. Sometimes these things have a way of, I don't know, getting less over time.
You become numb to it after a while.
Yeah.
He's still mad at me, and that's fine. He can be mad at me. I made a decision, and everybody else agreed with it.
Yeah. Okay. This lady coming up, is this Sweet Pea or Rook?
This is Sweet Pea.
Okay.
This is my wife. Sweet
Hello,
Pea.
Sweet Pea. Hello, Sweet Pea.
Mr. Co didn't know if you were Rook.
Oh, hello.
Wrong person. I grabbed the wrong person. Damn it. Sorry, Garnish. Sorry. Oh, I knocked your hat off.
Know that is now I have to.
Let me get your hat.
Here, there.
Oh, your hat's over here. Here we go. Let me get your hat.
Did you put pomade in here? That looks great, Garnish.
Yeah.
What a shine.
It does look
Okay, here. Let me clean it off for you.
Yeah.
Did you find the
Dust it
copper
off.
hen?
Let me put some. Make it really nice there.
Here you go.
Really nice.
Sorry about that.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, there you go. I meant to grab him. He just revealed my secret. I feel so embarrassed now. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I knew it was you all along. He's lying.
Hi, it's alright. I thought I heard someone call up for Rook and.
Not me. No, not me.
I mean, it's fine, but it's Sweet Pea.
I know. Sorry. Well, you guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later.
Take care.
You too. They look identical. Sweet Pea and Rook. What was the guy's name that Split Uni's playing there? I can't remember his name. Been a long time.
Mr.
Oh
Cole,
shit! Oh
he
shit!
might-
You scared me.
Yeah, he might die.
Who?
The guy in the doctor's office.
Phoenix?
Yeah. So basically, he has one of three things: bagatelle trauma on the head, concussion, or skull fracture. And if it's skull fracture, might be so basically his brain could bleed and he could die. So I just
Wait, this is all from the little fist fight you just had?
yeah, sure. I mean, if when you punch somebody in the face, you always have to. That's not.
What the fuck?
Go.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh no, come outside, please. Let's not make him feel uncomfortable or something. Okay. I would just
Okay.
have him lay down.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Just lay on the bed. I
It's
contacted the
okay.
medics. They should be coming soon. No, it's not okay. You have to get treatment. Professional.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lie down there, Phoenix. That would be a good idea.
Oh, I mean, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling right.
Oh, oops. Oh no.
No.
Wow. I did not know he. Wow.
Let me help you up. Let me bring you to the table, and the way you can lay down. Yeah, no more rapid movement with your head.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just slowly come this way.
And then lay on the table.
Yeah. It's okay, gently. Just gently.
lay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they sit, sometimes they lay. Just relax.
Can you just hold on for a minute? Can I just?
Just wash your face if it doesn't work. Just relax.
You just a moment. Holy shit.
Do not worry. Mr. Cole, let's go outside real quick until he lays down.
Okay.
Yeah. So, based on my researches, basically, is if his skull is fractured, that's a bone. You know, his skull is a bone, and if it is fractured, it's basically the physical trauma. That means mostly not to the fist, but when you fall down on the ground. So, yeah,
Emily
that
has had
sucks.
many skull fractures.
Yeah, it's nothing to play with.
No, it's not. It's not. But she knows how to work with these. I thought I heard her not long ago. Should I go look for her?
So a concussion is I don't know. Is Emily a certified doctor? Yes, yeah. You said. Then of course.
Yeah.
If she can help.
She's certified by the state.
So yeah, concussion he could have. That's less likely. Like with the symptoms, the main symptom that gives the concussion is that he has dizziness, pain behind the eye, and a trauma.
Let me go try and find her.
Yeah. Okay. I already telegrammed the doctors.
Okay. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Huang. Wow, you hired so many Chinese people. No, no. fuck? How could this happen? Get a little fist fight and he has a problem. Oh, no.
Sorry, what did you shout as you ran by me? Cool.
I said sorry. I'm looking for a doctor.
Oh no.
I thought I heard Emily somewhere around here, but I can't find her now.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, I thought maybe I surprised you as I was in a little bit of hurry.
a wee bit. I mean, the shop was very, very busy, and then it was suddenly very empty.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a man who's maybe dying, and I need to find doctor. And I can't find her, so...
Have you sent a telegram to medical?
Yeah. If you do you know Emily Kenward?
I do know her.
If you see her, would you send her to the medical office as soon as possible?
Aye, of course.
There's a man there, just a little fist fight, nothing else. He got knocked out, but he's having serious problems now.
Morning to you, sir. Okay.
It was a friendly fight too. It's very strange. I don't know. It's confusing me. But okay, if you see her, please help. Okay.
Aye, if I do, I will. Of course I will.
Okay. Thank you. Emily, are you here? Maybe she's at the boxing ring. Why would she be there?
That is really strange, though. Maybe he's RP. He's got a pre-existing condition or something. God damn it! You can't die.
Anyone here? Emily? No. Shit. I'm not finding her.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Why? It sounds like big worry to me.
No, it's okay. There's nothing that. Let's talk quiet. There's not something that will kill him immediately, so we have time.
Okay. But you sent a telegram to the medical team.
Yeah, I did. So if left unattended, it could result in severe injury. But if no one shows up in 10 minutes or 12, 15 minutes, well, we'll just let the local doctors attend to him.
Okay.
Because I cannot actually overstep and treat him.
Yeah, I understand. I thought I heard Emily earlier this evening, and but now I'm not finding her. I saw Sloan too not long ago. Sloan is not certified, but she's a good doctor.
I see.
I should probably keep looking for her.
Just relax. If nobody comes around in 10 minutes or something, then. But for now, let's. Because what I remember is that we should just stay calm. and then everything shall be all right.
Does this man have like some his problem in his past or something?
No, it can happen to everybody.
How can he learn to box if he can't take a few hits? Maybe he can't.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean, sometimes you hit him not right, or the worst thing is about boxing is your forehead and everything is very sturdy, but the back of your head is fragile. So when you land on the back of your head, it can actually injure your brain more than when you get hit in the face. Hitting somebody in the back of the head is not good.
Yeah, no, I'm so used to these kinds of injuries. Yeah, okay, hurt a little bit, but I never had this kind of issue before. Not with a fist fighting, anyway. I guess all men and the ladies are made little different. Maybe have them drink some tea or something.
We'll see. Nah, not yet. Not yet. You see, he's just vomiting a lot. That's why I went outside.
Oh, that is a sign of the Kankashi, I think.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Where is Emily?
So, basically, it can be either concussion and the trauma on the head, and the trauma on the head. It can be either 2 or all 3.
I doubt it's a bone fracture. That would seem very strange.
Can happen.
Who is that?
Some redhead lady. Nobody knows. I'm not worried.
There's a man going this way. Okay. Wait, I'll be right back.
All right.
Emily, are you here? It's not. Hey,
Hello.
Hey, Kai, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You don't have any medical experience, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay. There's a
What
man
has
who,
happened?
a man was in a friendly fist fight with a friend of mine down in the ring, and he get knocked out. But now he's puking and stumbling, can't walk straight. And we have telegrammed the medical team, but not seen them.
I guess he does not fight very well, or
No.
lose very well.
Yeah. Well, he say before he never fought it before. He's scared of the pain or whatever. But He said each time that maybe he learned how to fight a little bit too.
Well, I guess this is a learning experience for him.
Yeah. Well, I hope he survives. Shiro say he might die.
Who?
Japanese man named Shiro. He's going to
Oh,
be.
Shiro.
Yeah, he's going to be medic soon, I think. but
He
he's not.
said a man is about to die.
Yeah. I don't know. He's not looking very good though. Anyway, there's nothing we can do. We have to wait for a medical team, I guess.
Yeah. It might just be shock.
Okay, I hope so.
Maybe something to calm him down.
Yeah, okay. Go tell him. Yeah, we had a very good day yesterday. Of course, in the end, we all went to jail for a little while.
I see.
But
it was a good day.
Yes, the gods smiled upon us yesterday. We went out riding hard in the morning. We finally found their tracks, and with some agents we have in the field, they were able to let us know comings and the goings of the firm. And we rode on them at Emerald Ranch, but they ran away. One of them, not a very good horse rider, we were able to capture him. And make a long story short, ended up telling them to meet us at the laboratory in the Roanoke, where Finn and Zhangwei had a little bit of discussion. But they were trying to trap us. They were flanking us. And so one of them opened fire on our horses. Zhangwei shot down Finn, and the gunfight ensued. And, well, not one of us got hurt. 4 of them got hurt, and 2 escaped.
I see.
Yeah.
That is a good day.
It was a very good day. Not have asked for anything better, really. I don't know if they have learned the lesson or not. If they survived, I believe they have all survived. But will they continue? Will they stop? I don't know. We shall see.
I would keep our guards up.
Yeah.
They are very arrogant. I do not think they have learned anything.
It's too bad. I guess we'll have to teach another lesson soon then. But for now, hopefully, the miners and the hunters and the crossing just a little bit safer, I hope. At least for a little while. Even the deputies, I think that they, of course, they could not say this, but I think they were grateful for what we did. They gave us very small sentence, 40 days and $250 fine each.
That is nothing.
Yeah. You know, at the end, though, while we were piling up their bodies, the law came up on us, and they saw us doing it. They did not see the gunfight, but there was no way that we could escape any punishment, which is fine. I will always take responsibility if I do something, but I prefer to get it done and over with before I do.
Well, if the mining trips and you need help with security, I would not mind helping.
Okay, that's good to know. Good. Well, I'm not sure tomorrow if there will be one or not. They do leave a little bit earlier than I see you around, like around 6 or 7, I think. Is that possible?
I can be around much earlier. It's just I have been doing other things.
Okay. Wait, so you say you can be around or you can't?
I could.
Okay. Then I'll telegram you as soon as I know.
Okay.
And if you are in the area and you want to stop by and talk to Zhangwei, I can't get into the shop before very earliest about 6 o'clock. That's as early as I can get here.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
Just let me know if it is happening tomorrow. I will check the telegram early.
Okay. Also, I wanted to ask you, what was the man's name who robbed the gun from? God damn it! Why do I always have trouble with her name?
Ambrosia.
Yes, thank you. Don't tell her I forgot, please.
I will not. I will keep this a secret.
Yes, thank you. Sometimes I remember it, and sometimes it just it goes out of my head. What was his name again? The Russian man.
The woman was named Josie. The man was. Ah, shit.
Like
it was a Russian name.
Like Dmitri or something?
Dmitri, yes.
Is that it? Okay, all right. I know a few Russian people here. I don't know if they are together or not. Have you ever heard of the Red? They call themselves the Red Dawn.
I have not.
They were a gang. They still are a gang, I guess. But they started by two Russian brothers, Alexei and one other. Again, the name thing. Oh, it's a strange name. Stanislav or something like this. And I wonder if they know him, or even if he perhaps was a member of their gang. I have a good relationship with Alexei. His brother recently was killed.
Sure.
So I was thinking maybe I should telegram him and ask.
Maybe. But to my knowledge, both of them are fairly new. So I do not know if they are part of anything.
Okay.
I know they hung out with, what was his name? James Kelly. But
that's never good.
I do not know if they run with him. Just hung out with him for a little bit.
Okay.
And Berger said she received a telegram back from someone. She think it was him, but it came from Sisika.
Oh. What did the telegram say?
It just told her that he will be in contact about a weapon. So I assume he's getting close to being released from Sisika.
Oh, okay. So maybe now is not. Maybe I should just leave it be for now.
Maybe.
Okay. That's good to know. Well, at least they got the response. That's one step in the right direction.
Well, if nothing else, they will probably be in need of some money if they have just gone to Sisika.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If Imberja cannot cover it, then money is not much of a problem for me.
Okay. Also, maybe these people like to be pay in gems because the cash is hard to hold on to. Perhaps.
And that is also true.
Yeah, I got the gems. I got enough gems for sure. Need it.
Well, I would let Impression know, but either one of us who sees her first. But whatever the case, if they come out and they want to meet, I do not want her to go meet them on her own.
No, I hope she is not foolish to do this.
Now, she is smart.
Good.
Do you like my new look?
I love the coat. I will have to say, the vest. It's not my style.
Come on, go. Pink. A real man wears pink.
Really? Are you sure?
That's what I was told.
You read it in advertisement?
No, that's what the women's tell me. A real man can wear pink.
Well, it might bring the ladies to you. Yes, maybe. If it does, let me know. Maybe I try to.
That would be great. Okay. Well, maybe that man is dead by now.
I know. Let me go check, see if Doctor has arrived yet. What are you up to tonight?
I was going to go look around and see if I could find people. And I slept in for a bit, and I do not know who is around.
Okay. Ambrosia, is she going to be around later?
I am not sure. Probably not today.
Okay. Right, I don't know if Fei Long is going to be around either. Haven't seen him yet.
Normally, she would be around by now if she was going to be around.
Okay. Well, if she does come around, I'll tell her I saw you. And I'll be around for a little while longer. I won't be able to stay up too late tonight, but tomorrow I should be around more.
Right. Well,
hopefully,
I would... Okay, go ahead.
Hopefully I can be here in time for the mining trip and we can work security together.
That would be great.
Good. Oh, okay. Now you heard Jen, hopefully.
Because he overdid it, and he was disabled for life. The only thing he could do is count to 10, so be careful.
Oh, doctor here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, slow. Oh, good. Yay. All right. Favorite doctor.
Oh,
I'm sitting. I'm sitting.
Good.
He's alright. I checked him over. No brain bleeds, nothing like that. No fractures in the skull. Very serious concussion. But
Really? Well, shit, Shiro, you got a punch on you.
Well, no, it's not a punch. Sometimes when people fall, the back of your head is very vulnerable.
it is the softest spot on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Shiro say to me.
Yeah, but I'm not competent at all.
Yeah, I think Phoenix, maybe in future grow longer hair, so if you hit back of head, it won't hurt so much.
More padding, obviously.
Yeah, like me, get a what do they call the braid in the back? Q.
Huh.
I'll get one too.
I will try.
Okay.
Yeah, but he should be alright. Like I said, if dizziness, confusion, nosebleeds, anything like that, see a doctor immediately. I'll either be over at the manor there or be at Braithwaite if you need me. Yeah.
What's Braithwaite?
Oh, it's the big estate over by the water.
Oh,
Is that where you live?
Yeah, it is now, darling.
Oh, okay, good. Good to know good people are living there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch, but I'll take it.
Well, people I like anyway.
Yeah, that's the better case. All right,
Good is always in the eye of the
Actually, I need to talk to you just for a minute if you have time.
Okay, you may stand up.
There was a lady earlier tonight. I know that I've seen her, but I can't remember who she is. And she said that there's going to be a meeting, like before, with all the
blonde lady wearing same
yes.
sweater as me.
Yeah.
No, Dahlia. Okay,
Dahlia,
what are the
okay.
details on this?
She say 7:00 Wednesday night at the Speakeasy, like before. We will hold a meeting to talk about the business arrangements, etc. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's Dahlia. Not accurate.
Oh.
Can you do me a favor, darling?
Yeah, sure.
Can you tell her to shove it up her fucking ass?
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, that has no association with me at all. There's a bit of a situation with that.
Was there
I'm
fucking
handling
snow?
it, figuring it out.
I dare you.
Okay, so for now, no meeting.
Yeah, to give you context on that, that's Dahlia, who used to be with Sam's Club, who ran the other awful meetings. I sent Zhang Wei a telegram last night. I can send you the same telegram actually, so you have the schedule. We're doing Lemoyne Business Council next Monday. We're gonna have
next Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
Please send me this telegram because sometimes Zhang Wei, he looks at these telegrams and his eyes get to like a glass, and he doesn't even read it. So
yeah, I'll send you the same one. But we're gonna have two times where there's gonna be the earlier in the day and the later in the day for people who do either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be one at noon and then one at 12 or 10 at night.
Okay.
I think that should cover. Right? Yeah.
Holy shit, that's huge.
Very good. Okay. And also just to let you know, yesterday we let's put it this way. From yesterday onward, it should be a little bit safer for the miners and the hunters in the crossing, at least for a little while.
Oh, that's nice.
We had a good day yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm very glad to hear that. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was. Well, we were
beautiful.
a lot of moving parts, all moved into the right direction, and we were able to have victory. The gods smiled on us.
Good for you.
So you can pass the word on if you wish.
Absolutely, I Absolutely. Yeah, perfect. Well, well done you. I'll send you the telegram about the information. Zhang Wei knows. I gotta talk to a couple other people, and I will handle that shit with
I
Dahlia.
like it. I like
Okay.
My father
Alright.
has school fees.
Has she ever
Thank you,
approached you
Sloan.
about that before? Was that just
No, she saw me in passing today. There
Yeah,
are
hello,
4
ma'am.
doctors
Jesus fucking
from.
Christ.
Yeah, this lady really likes to sweep. There are 4 doctors from Guarma who are having a medical convention tomorrow night at the theater next to the ice cream parlor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is that an open convention? Or?
Yes, open to public. I will be there. I will do my best to be there.
Yeah. Do you know when it is exactly?
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Perfect. I will be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. All right. The lady. I think they're all quite qualified. At least they seem that way to me. I don't know much about doctor or scientist, but they plan
Doctors
to
with
be.
actual qualification in the crossing?
Yeah, who knows? They're going to speak about the future of medicine and science in the crossing.
Gotcha.
And I heard
So whatever that means, I don't know.
$2,000, maybe.
All right. Well,
Could be interesting though.
2,000.
It'll be
About
interesting or it'll
2,000.
be a shit show, and I'm there for it either way.
And
yeah,
well, I think.
All right, darling. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll send you that telegram.
Okay. See you later, Slow. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, of course, of course. Again, if you need me again, come find me. Telegram me.
So how long
Okay.
have you been here in the
I don't know, a month maybe. I like your horse very much. It has this
Thank
nice Italian snooze.
Italian.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Roman thingy on the.
Oh, the Roman nose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah, stay safe. Let me know if you need a doctor.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
What are you doing?
Oh,
He's
nothing,
looking at your
nothing,
head.
nothing. No. I just. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was looking at your head.
For
Maybe-
reasons.
Yeah. You know, Emily, a doctor who I was trying to get over here, she used to have injuries quite often to her head. And so I told her to wear a metal bucket on it when she's riding around.
Now I understand. Look at this gun, Cole.
Did Philip made it?
No.
Okay, it's what is nickel with white ivory handle? Is that right?
Yeah. I think it's just a very bright metal with bright handle.
Did you make it?
Yes. I
Nice,
let it
very
make it
nice.
by the local gunsmith.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
it's,
much.
it's very clean and white.
I want to name it the White Volcano Shiroi Kazan.
Oh, well, it's a little bit different than mine. You know, opposite, really.
I see.
Oh, slowly.
Hmm?
Yeah. Well, no, he was pointing in at me, but.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Did not mean to do that.
Which
Which gun do you use?
Schofield. Philip and Freddy just made this for me.
Oh, let's get a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like this gun. This is nice black with gold. Yeah, these are my colors.
Yeah, I mean it's dark blue steel.
Yep,
But,
it's good. I like it. Is the handle black too?
No, it's white.
It's
a
white.
pearl.
Okay. Ah, very nice. Did you etch it?
Yeah, I did.
Good thing.
Yeah. Sometimes bandits don't really want to take guns with the etching on it.
Well, they can't sell it, right?
Yeah. Oh, are these doctors? Are you a doctor?
Sorry it took us so long. We had a lot of critical patients. A little bit.
Oh
ago.
no, it's okay.
I will recommend you go inside back and let the doctors attend to you once more because they are state certified. I'm sorry,
What?
Phoenix.
And what did that lady just do?
Well, let's call it a backup plan if nobody shows up.
Yeah, these people are certified by the state. They have a very huge trophy in their house that they show off to everyone when they come to visit.
But the state certified doctors have the actual stuff to help you.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't hurt if they look over you once more.
It shouldn't take too long, if you don't mind.
All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Good.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. It's a very pretty dress.
Hello? Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, all these wagons are breaking down right in front of our gun shop, which could be good advertising. People need to stop, slow down. Oh, look, the gun shop. Let's go. Let's spend some money.
Alright, guys, I think I am going to call it a night tonight. I gotta work in the morning. Let's find somebody to raid. Give me a second. Maybe we'll raid Sloan. She's streaming. See, where are you? Oh, what's her name? PPL. Well, Shiro. Virgil Fox. Let's raid Shiro. Love this guy. Eight, 9, 3, Shiro. Oops. Here we go. Guys, throw him some love, would ya? Shiro, who's playing Shiro, is amazing.
Oh, yes, I've heard of this place. This is the fighting room, right?
There we go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. Thank you all for sticking around. Really appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Okay. So when you fell, was this from a fight or did you fall from your seat? Could you expand on that for me, please?
No! Hi, Kima! No! Thanks for the raid. It's a raid.
Oh, I thought I had
Your face, that's
nothing.
where